Yo, it's your boy Meritaboy. I'm back up in this thing, man. Listen. Well, I know y'all getting tired of me, ain't y'all? Y'all ain't getting tired of me yet? Hey, look, man. I told y'all I'm gonna be cranking this content out for y'all, um, in a more timely manner. So, hey, man, I told y'all how I operate, man. If I feel like I want to talk about something, or if it's something come across my mind, hey, I'm going goddamn live. I'm going goddamn live. Of course, I'm gonna start back making the other, the little short form videos too. But I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, shout out to Tanel. How you doing, Tanel? I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I like going live better than I like making the. Excuse me, like making the other videos. I know how to do them. I know how to edit. Y'all have seen me do it. It just, and I know it's financially, it's kind of, it makes more sense to do them. Um, but I don't I like the edit, it's cool, but I don't like the edit a lot. Like, okay, so sometimes, so we're just talking now. Yeah, we're just talking. It's a couple things I got that I want to talk about. We can just talk about anything though, but that's a couple of stuff we want to talk about that we can talk about if we kind of running dry. Shout out Seven. Yo, what's up? It's a little couple. It's I seen Lauren Crown got one update on Melly. But I feel like it's clickbaitish because it's just telling us what we already know. Why the case is standing still. They done pushed the case back. So you know, I mean, other than us going over some content that we already went over, it really ain't too much to be said. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that's what the motherfuckers at Chicago do. In the Chicago sector, they just remix the same goddamn stories over and over and over. Know what I'm saying? But mm, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense financially, excuse me, because I'm gonna tell you a trick about YouTube, right? That I had to learn. Whatever you start your channel on, you damn near got to keep doing it, right? So I didn't know any of this when I started my YouTube channel, right? Hey, Nay, I didn't know any of this when I started my YouTube channel, right? I just started off the meta content because that's where I could that's where I could make more of an impact um on YouTube. I knew I was close enough to the situation to where I could add something. You know what I mean? I could bring something to the game, and I did. And that's why I cut my teeth on YouTube at with the Melly case. But I didn't realize that whatever you start your channel on, you damn near gotta start keep your channel on that because that's what the people on your channel came there for, right? Now, if you start your channel on some diverse shit off top, then you building the foundation for you to be able to diversify going forward, right? But if you build your on your platform on one thing, um, it can't your views gonna reflect that. Okay, case in point, my highest views is on the Melly content. Why is that? It's because most people came here initially to see to hear me talk about Melly, right? So what happened was when I decided to diversify the platform, the views dropped because the people that came here, excuse me, didn't come here to hear me talk about nothing else but the Melly case. Just as and I realized that, going forward. That's why if you see Chicago bloggers, they most likely still post drop content about Chicago. I be watching Chicago bloggers, it'll be some real shit going on. Like the Diddy shit. Have you paid attention to Chicago bloggers? They might be done drop one or two little videos about Diddy, but they ain't on this Diddy shit every day. They still telling you about D thing, goddamn FBG Cash, Big Deal, goddamn Dirt, Bezu. This all they talking about. Because they understand that they platforms is built off of people who want to hear about that. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's what they doing. That's what so I realized that late. But another thing I realized, You ever seen certain platforms that they may have high live volumes, but they may not get a lot of views on they like, the little videos they just put out, the little short. Sometimes we do the little updates, a little break, they be about 5 minutes long, not the live. You ever seen a channel that don't have a lot of views on them, but they have a lot of views on live? Me and AK were talking about this behind the scenes, and what you start your channel, how you start your channel, whether it be live or it be the regular views, the regular videos, that shit matter too, because that's what the people come to your channel for too. That's why silverback fake Timu chain music could never get no more than a goddamn 100 people in his motherfucking chat, and he got damn near 100,000 subscribers, which I still feel like it's some fake bought subscribers in there. I really do, but I can't prove it. But my hunch is it is, because ain't no fucking way you got 90,000 subscribers and goddamn it, you can't sustain 100 people in your motherfucking chat. But hey, I have no proof of that, so it's neither here nor there. But that's why he can't get no. That's why he can't get no people. That's one of the reasons why he can't get no people in his chat, because his channel is more. His channel is more based on the other videos, the little videos he do. So I say all that to say this. I went over there and peeped the Mo 3 sector. Shout out to the Mo 3 sector. The motherfuckers in the Mo 3 sector do not even drop little update videos. All they do is go live. You know what I'm saying? All they do is go live. Scold all of them. All they do is go live. Now, and I'm gonna tell you another thing too. Quite a few of them, this ain't no diss, because I just got back from being demonetized and I still ain't got a YouTube check yet. Swear to God, I swear. And I ain't gonna get there this month. Shit, it probably about another 2 months before I get a check. Honestly, with the views, where the views and shit going. That's why I'm working so hard. But it'll get there. A lot of them in the Mo 3 set to be demonetized too. You know what I'm saying? But it don't really matter though to them. I'm gonna tell you why it don't matter to them. Because they make their money off the cash apps and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? And they do it off the lives. That's why you can go over there and you can see some of them dudes got 50,000 subscribers, but they'll have a good 800-900 strong in the motherfucking chat, because they built their channel off of lives. So this channel here is it's more of a live channel than it is a what's the name channel. I'm gonna just be real, because I learned how to edit later than I learned how to go live. I went live before I knew how to edit. So, and I like to go live more than I like to do anything else. So I say fuck it. You know what I mean? I rather do what I like to do more than the other thing. Now don't get it twisted. I'm still gonna fuck around with the other little videos, but I'm gonna go live more than anything else. It depends on my time. If I got time to do it now, but if I don't got no time to do it going forward, then I might have to figure out a schedule. I might have to do the little update videos and then go live only on 1, 2, 3 days. But until then, fuck that shit. I'm going live, man. You know what I'm saying? It's much easier. Goddamn, if you edit a video, I swear to God, bro, it take about a good hour and a half to edit a good video. I swear to God, it do. You got to go find the goddamn clips. You got the motherfucking get you or what's the name and actually put them on the goddamn what's the name to edit them, put them on there. Then you got to change a lot of shit in the clips. Like you can't just get a bitch video and just post it. YouTube going so you got to add little effects, all type of shit to every little clip that you get. So if you get like a 5-second clip of a Lil Wayne video, and then you get another little 5-second clip of a Lil Wayne video, you're gonna have to put some kind of effect on that 5-second clip, paste it to the other goddamn clip, then do another graphic or something. You got to do that the whole way through, because YouTube wants you to have YouTube wants you to significantly change the clips that you use as to make it an original. You know what I'm saying? Even though you're using somebody else video, FBG Duck or King Von video, you got to edit that motherfucker and add your little sauce to it enough to where YouTube deems that it's an original from you. You can't just take a bitch shit and just post it. Nah, they ain't that. Y'all gonna get motherfucking struck. That shit gonna come down. For real, for real. Appreciate you, Tennille. Hey, yeah. So I'm going motherfucking live tonight. I'm going motherfucking live now. I'm telling you what I'm gonna lie about. I'm telling you what I'm gonna lie about. This channel, cause I be learning, right? I be learning, I be thinking, I be paying attention to a lot of people. Oh, shout out, we have 4,800 subscribers too, y'all. I meant to say that earlier. I appreciate y'all. Welcome to new subscribers to the platform. I know some of y'all catch on the replay game. It's cool. You know, when I do these lives like this time of night or something like that, I don't really be expecting a lot of people being in the chat and nothing like that. If they come, it's cool. Um, but it's a process. It's continuing to put out content that way. At any time, you could probably come on this channel and you can see something new. You know what I mean? It'll get the engagement up on this channel. And I thought about it. We live in different time zones. Of course I might it might be what it is, 2, 3 o'clock here where I'm at. Shit, it might be 12 o'clock where you at. You might be 1 o'clock where you at. You know what I mean? You might be in China. I don't know. This shit worldwide. So, it's a process. But I'm just saying, also I'm gonna just put this shit out when I want to put it out. When I feel froggy. I ain't gonna even tell y'all now. Y'all know what I'm doing. Y'all know what I'm doing right now. Y'all want him motherfucking guess. Of course I'm live. Nigga, I got me a pot on the stove. I got me some chicken boiling. I got onions in that bitch. I got all my seasoning in that bitch. I got me some celery cut up in that motherfucker, right? And I got me a little chicken broth. I'm finna motherfucking boil that bitch down, and I got me some motherfucking I got some noodles or some rice. I think I'm gonna put the noodles in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Oh no, I'm just eating a snack. 'Cause I'm hungry. But I got me a pot on the stove right now. I think I'm gonna cook that bitch so slow. You know what I'm saying? So by the time, probably about another 2, 3 hours, nigga, I don't know. I got the noodles. You know what I'm saying? You how your mom used to cook like it ain't like chicken noodles. It's like noodles and chicken. I got the noodles or I got the rice. I don't know which one I'm putting in that bitch, but that bitch is going down tonight. You know what I mean? Straight up. If it do, I'm telling you, I got that. I'm telling you, I got that bitch straight. I just felt like cooking shit. I done cut the goddamn chicken. I put that bitch in there. I'm talking about, I got that bitch saucing in that bitch. I'm talking about that. So I say, fuck it, I'm gonna go live. You know what I mean? Hey, by the time that motherfucking vittles get done, it's going down now. All right. This channel, in its essence, is a true crime channel. You know what I'm saying? It really is because the Melly case is a true crime. It's a true crime. And I watch a lot of true crime, y'all. I watch a lot of true crime, and I be wanting to share some with you. And good night, good night, good night, Nay. Um, so I'm going to play. Y'all probably remember this case right here, dog. Shout out to Gritty. Um, the channel called Gritty. I just seen it on them. But y'all might remember this case, dog. This shit sad as fuck, dog. About this little girl. Remember this little girl right here, y'all? And I want to share. We could watch a couple of them, and then if you want to now, I might have to do some more like that this week. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you. She said, I'm a rice fan. I will add it over the noodles. Right. Okay, I might do the rice then. You right too, man. I like rice too. I just bought the noodles, Jack. I ain't listen. I never even cooked this. I'm just real. I never cooked this. But I know my mama, God bless the dead. My mama used to cook it, right? And I think I know how to cook it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't had it in a long time. So that's why I went and got the noodles. But I'm with you. I might just throw that motherfucking rice in there because I know about that Perlo rice, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? For real. But I remember this case right here. This shit was sad as fuck, dog. And I wanted to play it. We could talk about it. You know what I'm saying? This shit's sad as fuck. I remember this shit, dog.
Calicia's mother says this is the last known video that shows her daughter alive. It shows her making a TikTok dance and appears startled when someone comes into the room.
I said, Pete, you need to go outside and get some air. No, man, I'm good. As long as I got my Wi-Fi and my Netflix.
Like, this is the morgue. And I was like, the morgue? They was like, yes, ma'am. They was like, well, we're waiting on your daughter's body to come through. I'm like, whoa.
In the digital age, streaming platforms have become a popular means for individuals to capture and share their daily lives with the world. However, what happens when tragedy strikes during one of these live-streamed moments? This was a devastating case for young TikToker Kalisha Williams, whose life came to a sudden and untimely end while recording herself dancing. As the details of her death emerged, questions arose about the circumstances surrounding the incident, leaving her followers and the public in shock and grief. This comprehensive investigation aims to shed light on the events leading up to Kalisha's death, the potential motives behind it, the aftermath, and the impact it had on her family, friends, and society.
Says they're baffled as to why 16-year-old Kalisha Williams, or Pinky as they called her, never made it out of the Hyatt Regency alive. They say she was supposed to be at a chaperoned event at an Airbnb, and they believe the isn't the only person responsible for her life being cut short.
Kalisha Williams was a vibrant and talented 16-year-old girl from Atlanta, Georgia. Born on January 1st, 2004, she was a student at South Atlanta High School and lived with her mom, April Smith, and her stepfather, Romney Savoy. Though little is known about her life and family background, you can tell that she was a well-liked person who enjoyed socializing and living life to the fullest. Her family fondly called her Pinky because of her love for the color pink.
It fitted her well. It fitted her very well.
Kalisha also loved dancing and began posting videos of her performing trending dances on TikTok at the age of 14. Her passion for dancing and creativity propelled her to gain popularity, where her videos garnered widespread attention. However, her
you've ever dreamed of owning an apartment complex and you live near one of these cities, then you've got to see the same ad that I saw 3 years ago. It was for a master class that came to my area.
Her promising journey took a tragic turn on December 26, 2020. That faithful day began with excitement as Kalisha received an invitation from her friend named Infinity, or Finn, to attend a Christmas party. Kalisha's mom and stepdad felt comfortable letting her go to the party because it wasn't the first time that she was attending such an event. Infinity's mother had also assured Kalisha's parents that she would chaperone the event and that it would be a girls-only gathering, just a couple of friends from school.
She's supposed to be in an Airbnb with a couple of more friends from school and the mother. They'd have done this once before, so we was a little comfortable of letting her go the second time. And we spoke to the mother, and she said she was going to be there.
Kalisha didn't get out much and was a bit hesitant about going, but her stepfather thought it would be a good idea for her to socialize, especially after being cooped up inside the house for months due to the pandemic.
I said, Pete, you need to go outside and get some air. No, right, I'm good. As long as I got my Wi-Fi and my Netflix.
Eventually, Kalisha agreed to go to the party, leaving her home at around 9 p.m. But the party turned out to be quite different from what Kalisha's parents had been told. When Kalisha arrived at Infinity's place so they could go to the Airbnb for the party, the first thing she discovered was that she was the only one there. She texted her mom and told her that, but they didn't think much of it because they thought that she was the first one there and the other girls would be coming later. Then she learned that the party's location was unexpectedly changed to the Hyatt Regency Hotel, where Infinity's mother had booked a room for them. This was really strange, but again, Kalisha didn't think much of it because Infinity's mom had assured her parents that she would be there all the time to ensure that everything was okay. So, trusting her friend and her friend's mother, Kalisha didn't mention this unexpected change to her mother. She also didn't tell her parents that neither Infinity's mother nor any of the girls showed up for the party, that it was just her and Infinity the entire time.
Now that part right there, see, because I remember this case, but I don't remember the particulars on it. But when they said the mama went, first they said, listen, when first they said it supposed to be an Airbnb, then it switched from an Airbnb to a hotel room. Then it was supposed to be a party, but then from there it went to a motherfucking it's just her and the other girl there. Like that shit right there pissed me off. Like that shit right there would have hell no. Like this setup here, y'all. This a motherfucking setup. And the mammy in on it too. Kiss my motherfucking ass, bitch. The mammy in on it too. Hell yeah. The mammy got the hotel for them. The mama in on it motherfucking too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, the mammy in on it too. Yeah. Yeah, the mammy in on it too, that bitch. I'm sorry, but I'll get mad.
This video shows her and Infinity making TikTok videos at the hotel room during the supposed party. But shortly after midnight, Infinity reportedly received a phone call and left the room to meet other guests in the hotel lobby, leaving Kalisha alone. With time on her hands, Kalisha decided to create 3 TikTok videos showcasing her dance moves. And at precisely 12:02 a.m., she began recording what would unknowingly become her final video. In the video, you can see her performing a dance routine when someone suddenly appears to enter her room without knocking. Clearly startled, Kalisha jumps and quickly gets in front of her phone to turn off the video. Moments later, gunshots are heard coming from inside the room. The details of what followed remain partially unclear, but it is known that shortly after the gunfire, two males entered the room and found Kalisha lying on the floor, covered in blood. They carried her to the lobby and called the police. When the paramedics arrived, Kalisha was not breathing and had no pulse. She was rushed to the hospital where doctors tried to save her life, but tragically, their efforts were unsuccessful.
A 16-year-old girl is dead following a shooting at the Hyatt Hotel downtown. Her death comes as police continue to search for whoever shot the 7-year-old girl earlier this week. As you can imagine, the crime concerning for many across the city. CBS 46's Yasmina Alston is live downtown with some surprising crime stats. Hey, Yasmina.
Well, Ashley, according to Atlanta police, there have been 154 homicides in the city so far this year. That's in comparison to 99 total homicides in the city from last year. Now, in the most recent homicide, a teen boy has been arrested for the deadly shooting of a 16-year-old girl. Atlanta police telling us they responded to the Hyatt Regency Hotel just after midnight this morning and found the girl with a gunshot wound in the hotel lobby. She later died at the hospital.
While this was going on, Kalisha's parents were trying to get a hold of Infinity and her mother to inquire about their daughter's well-being, without success. They actually came to know the truth about what happened 8 hours after her death when they received a call from the morgue.
Didn't learn the group was staying at a Hyatt Regency until they received a horrific call the next day.
Like, this is the morgue. And I was like, the morgue? They was like, yes, ma'am. They was like, well, we're waiting on your daughter's body to come through. I'm like, whoa.
Okay, so this crazy than a motherfucker. So if it went from being a birthday party at an Airbnb with a lot of girls supposedly there to where it went a hotel room that the girl mama whose birthday it was had to get for her. These kids are underage. They can't rent a hotel room on their own. So the mama rent the hotel room for her daughter and this girl right here. You know what I'm saying? Now this girl didn't know that this all was going on. She thought she was going to a birthday party. You know what I'm saying? When she get to the goddamn hotel, she realized it's only her and the birthday girl. The birthday girl cool. She don't look like she's sad or nothing. And I guess she must have told her that some more people was coming. So she leave the girl in the room by herself because she got a phone call and said that some more people was coming. That she had to go get the other people from the lobby. The little girl in the room by herself doing her TikTok like she used to do. Somebody come in the room, startle her. Next thing you know, the girl dead. That's the setup. That's a motherfucking setup. What you say, Tanel?
Yeah, I like I was saying in the chat, like what's the fucking motive? What was the purpose? I don't I still, as long as this case has been going on, because it's happened in what, 2020, I still can't figure out why she was the target. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. Like, did she even know the dude? I can't even remember if she knew the man that killed her. But what was the point? It definitely
Oh
sounds
no.
like a
All I'm
setup.
gonna
It
say
sounds
is
like
this
the
shit seems
girl who's,
motherfucking fishy as hell.
yeah, it seems like the girl whose birthday party it was set the shit up for her to get killed,
He had
specifically
to.
for
That's what
her to
I'm saying.
get killed.
Yeah, that what it seemed like. It kind of screamed like some kind of gang shit, but I don't know for sure. Cause they say the little girl stayed at home all the time or whatever. So I don't know. But she definitely was set up by that goddamn girl whose birthday it was. And I'm gonna go a step further. The mammy in on it too. The girl's mother whose birthday it was, she rented the hotel for them.
Yeah,
Oh, listen. And she was telling the girl mama and daddy that she was gonna be at the hotel room, and she
yeah.
never showed. And
Well,
when the
she
and
didn't
when
even say a
the girl,
hotel room. She said an
huh?
Airbnb. She didn't say a hotel room. She said an Airbnb, which a lot of people be like, potato, same thing. No, it's a big ass difference between a hotel room and an Airbnb. Because at an Airbnb, if you say you're gonna be there and rent it with your mama, chances are she's there just in another room and y'all got the whole house to run them up. But if it's a hotel room, that means you're going to be right there giving supervision or in the room, adjoining room next door. So for her to say it was at an Airbnb, you're not even telling me where you taking my child. You know what I mean? Hell no.
Right, right. I agree. And when the little girl was murdered, you didn't even call the mama and daddy or nothing to tell them shit. They tried to call you. You didn't even answer the phone. That woman had to find out on her own that her daughter was dead, and you was supposed to be watching her child.
Yeah.
Or I kill that bitch. That bitch have to die. I'll be dead too. Or I'm going to jail. But
Yeah, I think I'd be in
man,
prison
bro,
behind that shit for sure, for sure. I'd be in prison.
like god damn, like you know what I mean? Like, but let's keep going. I'm gonna see what they say when that's sad.
Kalisha's parents were heartbroken and enraged that no one had bothered to call them to let them know what happened to their daughter. They were also confused about what Kalisha was doing in a hotel room when the party chaperone had told them that the party would be at an Airbnb. They firmly believed that Infinity's mother should be held partially accountable for what happened, as the hotel room was in her name.
She was responsible for getting the hotel room for these minors. The hotel room was in her name. So I feel like she should be held accountable for my daughter's death as well.
A woman from South Carolina named Karnataka Starkey, who was staying at the hotel during the incident, later contacted Kalisha's parents and told them about their daughter's harrowing last moments. She said that she recalled hearing people shouting outside and asking in panic, "What hotel we at? What hotel?"
I seen two guys coming out the elevator with a little girl holding her. One had one leg, one had the other, and they were saying she had been shot.
Starkey stayed by Kalisha's side, holding her hand as they anxiously waited for the first responders to arrive. During that stressful time, Starkey recorded a video of the EMTs attempting to resuscitate Kalisha, hoping that it might help later in the case. But the video only left Kalisha's parents with more questions than answers. Kalisha's stepfather said,
The young girl said they moved my daughter's body because of the blood. But when we look at the video from the woman from South Carolina, there was no blood. So we want to know the reason why you took her from the floor to the lobby.
a lot of the details about what happened that night didn't make sense to Kalisha's family. Why was Kalisha the only one present at the so-called party? Why did Infinity's mother fail to tell Kalisha's parents about the change in venue or that she was not going to be chaperoning? Why were there boys in an all-girls event? Kalisha's family and several friends held protests outside the hotel, demanding answers and asking that everyone involved in their daughter's murder be held accountable.
It was just
That's fucked up, dog. I don't give a damn what nobody say, but bitch, boy, who? About my baby? I love kids, boy. That's fucked up, dog.
Yeah, you have the same
just a
heart
lot
for
of
children that I do.
I'm just trying to put out.
So
What
I know
say
what you mean. I say you have the same heart for children that I do. Like it doesn't matter whose kids is a kid, and I'm gonna always look out for them, whether I know them or not. So yeah, I feel it every time I hear stories about children like this. It just, I don't know, it touches a place in my heart where it just makes me so sad to hear stuff like this because she was so young. She didn't have to lose her life behind this shit. There was
just
no
murder the
reason
little
for
fucking
her.
girl?
Yeah, there was no
God
reason for
damn,
it.
boy. Y'all some cold motherfuckers, boy. God
And
damn. I'm talking about
it,
just, God damn. But I'll keep going. That shit fuck. I don't know. I mean, yeah,
yeah, it was
God
just no
damn.
reason for this shit. Like
Right.
none.
Together because I don't feel like the system is doing enough work to help me.
Kalicia's mother says this is the last known video that shows her daughter alive. It shows her making a TikTok dance and appears startled when someone comes into the room. Within seconds, the video ends.
I want the surveillance footage of what happened. You know, who went in that room, who came out of that room, who was all there, what took place. I need to know what happened after she made that last TikTok video at 12:02 and she was dead at 12:23. I need
Damn.
answers from 12:02 to 12:23.
The demonstration lasted hours, and the family says it's just the beginning of their fight for Pinky.
Meanwhile, a 16-year-old boy by the name of Kerry Brown, who was attending the party, was arrested in connection with Kalisha's murder. He admitted that he had shot Kalisha, but claimed that she was not meant to die. He said that he was the one that had walked in on Kalisha when she was dancing on TikTok. The two apparently knew each other, but were not that close. Kiri said that Kalisha was not expecting him, and that's why she seemed startled when he walked in. The two then got into an argument, though it's not clear what the argument was about. He then said that he grabbed her and tried to violate her, but Kalisha fought back. He got frustrated because she wasn't complying, and so he took his gun from his pants and shot her in the.
No,
Kiri then
man.
was
Hold
charged with
on.
multiple.
Hold on. So
Wait a minute. He grabbed her and tried to what her?
he tried to, I'm assuming he tried to assault her. That's what I'm assuming. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds
Okay.
like. But okay, so okay, so here we go. That means that that little girl, the other little girl, and the mama, y'all shot that girl up there to get hunched on. That's what they did. That's why they got the hotel room. That's why she left out. And think about this. One thing about the hotel room, we know the doors locked when they close. So for him to come into that hotel room, he had to be given the key or by that other girl. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so she brought that girl up and did okay. So listen, I understand sometimes little girls be a little high ass and they do shit. But this is fucking crazy. So you mean to tell me this little girl didn't even know that she wasn't even one of them hot ass little girls that was, oh yeah, we finna go and sneak off and get with some boys. But the other little girl is so fucking nasty, so she finna set it up to where this girl get assaulted or whatever you want to call it by a boy, and this girl don't even know nothing about it. That's fucking cold. You might well say you set up to get R worthy. You know what I'm saying? What do you think, T?
Yeah, because I mean, I'm looking at the highlighted section on the screen, what he's been charged with, and part of it is actual, since we can't say that word, assault. Along with the murder charge and, a minor in the possession of a pistol under the age 18, what da 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 da. But they would be charging him with actual assault if he wasn't trying, like you said, to hunch on her, and then she wouldn't cooperate. That's why you shot her? Really? That's what we doing now? And this is a goddamn kid. They said he was how old? Was it 16?
16,
Like,
like
this is what 16-year-olds are doing now? Like, don't get me wrong. I know we was doing shit and we was in all kind of shit when we was growing up. Like I told you the other night, I used to love being in Chicago during summer because I could do what the fuck I wanted to. But we still weren't out here committing felonies like these kids do. Like you said, they willing to crash out over the stupidest shit and do the stupidest shit with no care or concern in the world for themselves or others. So because you couldn't take this girl's I'm not gonna say virginity because I don't know if she's a virgin or not. But since you couldn't take this girl's body, you gonna shoot her in response? Like how fucking stupid are you? You threw away your life and you took hers for no goddamn reason besides being horny. Man,
that's crazy. And like, I mean, it's crazy and cold. Like, I I don't be understanding. Like, I be thinking some of these. Only thing I can say is maybe this motherfucker really was like slow on the short bus or something because none of this makes sense. Like, okay, so you that horny to where y'all finna set up this whole thing so you could just, you know what I mean, like do this to this little girl, right? Um, and then when it don't go down, you escalate the crime by killing her, and you you do it at a hotel where ain't cameras every goddamn well. You going. So you wanted to get off so bad till if on that little girl. So if you couldn't do it with her, the world end. The whole world end because you just destroyed her world, her parents' world, and your world, and your parents' loved ones' world. That's
yeah,
fucking insane. Like,
ain't
I
it?
mean, like I swear to you, when we was out there in the streets, well, I would just say with me, because I had some weird ass homeboys too, some of them too. But and they end up going to prison doing weird shit too. But I swear to God, I thought about every motherfucking thing. I think like I wasn't to do no motherfucking anything. I'm telling you, I'll be like, okay. And when we out there, we trying to get us some money, or okay, so we need to make us some money. And okay, we can sell some dope, we can sell some weed, we can go rob, We can go steal this, do this. Okay, let me just think about it. Okay, so this is this, that. Okay, what am I willing to do? All the shit bad, but what am I willing? Now I'm not gonna go rob nobody because that's 25 to life or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I probably won't even get but a couple dollars. I rob a convenience store, you won't even get that much motherfucking money. You might get killed, motherfucking A-Rab behind the shoe. Okay, sell some dope. You get caught with the dope. You might get a couple years. You get caught with the dope. Police hot. God damn. I could go get a job. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying, like this is all the things that I swear to God ran through my mind. So I just don't. I don't understand what this young man was thinking. I don't
Me
understand.
either.
This to me, this sounds like somebody that was going to motherfucking jail anyway.
Yeah,
This sounds like a
he's
motherfucker.
definitely on that path.
Yeah,
Most
this sounds
definitely.
like a motherfucker that most likely would have found himself either dead in jail any goddamn way. Cause his decision fucking making is fucking. I
It's
don't know,
remedial
man. I
at
think a baby
best.
can make a better decision than that.
It is remedial at best. And I mean, like I said, I was never in the streets, but I was definitely street adjacent. So I had plenty of people around me who were family and friends. I was the mama of the group. I kept us all out of prison and out of trouble with our parents. God damn it. Because I wasn't gonna let us do no stupid shit like this. Wasn't no crash outs in my crew. I'm sorry. Everybody that I was fucking with in them days, when I was there, you wasn't doing nothing stupid because you're not gonna put me in a position where I could end up in the goddamn jail because of some shit that you did. And I don't want to see you there either. Like I would literally give niggas money out of my pocket to keep them from going to do something stupid to try to get something. You know what I mean? Like it ain't that serious. It ain't that serious. So no, wasn't no crashing out around me because damn it, I ain't going to jail and you ain't either. So he ain't even have a homeboy to keep him out of trouble. Like you, not only are you a crash dummy, you hang with crash dummies.
Yeah,
Like,
and what's up with this fucking other little girl too? So evidently she was active, you know what I'm saying, like active. So it seems like you this little girl so goddamn active to where you trying to set your friend up to get active, and she ain't even no, you know what I'm saying? Like I have never seen that before. You know, normally how this thing goes, you get your little girls, they be a little, a little hot or whatever, and they run together though. But this is fucking insane. This is absurd. So this little girl didn't even know these boys was coming. Like she did, like that's why she jumped. She was startled and everything. So what you planned, the other little girl, that what you planned on is you planned on her and you doing some shit with them two boys in that hotel room for your birthday. You
yep,
sent him in first. You sent him in first. You know what I'm saying? So because you know that you and this other little boy, y'all already probably doing something. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
But this motherfucker
mm-hmm,
here like Junior on motherfucking Players Club and done killed the goddamn girl. That's a
yep.
goddamn thing. And I don't even understand how she thought that was gonna work anyway, being that the other girl didn't even know nothing about this. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she figured she would probably go along with it, that type of shit. Because I sent him in there, I ain't gonna send nobody in there to hurt you. Look what happened. But yeah, she was definitely the setup queen in this situation. Absolutely. She did
I
that
see, I
shit
ain't gonna
on
lie to you. I ain't
purpose.
never seen that. I ain't never seen until now. I never seen uh two young girls like this. Well, one, was on that type of time, and the other one didn't know nothing about it, and she just put her in a situation to where, oh, you just gonna do this tonight with this boy, and it's
Oh, I've
just
seen situations
a
like that
lunatic. I never
before.
seen that. Normally, how I seen it, if this little girl is on that type of time, then that little girl is on that type of time, and they come up with their little plan together. This is fucking insane. She definitely it should be held accountable. I don't know what the charge would be, like what is I don't know what they call that. You know what I mean? Where she kind of like
She would be
facilitated what they call it?
an accessory to whatever crime it is that he's committed.
Yeah, accessory for sure. You gave that little boy the key to get in that motherfucker had to. All right, that's
But I've
crazy.
seen shit like this happen before. This ain't nothing new. It happens all the time because you hang it with your friend and she wants to do something with her boyfriend. He brings his friend along to keep you occupied, and he thinks that you on the same type of shit that she is, and you have no clue. Yeah, I've seen it happen before. That ain't nothing new either. But I've never
Yeah,
seen it go
yeah.
to the point where the person is killed behind the shit. Now, I've never seen that before until this case. But yeah, hell, I've been in a situation when one of my homegirls has done that shit to me before. Yeah, ain't shit happened. But yeah, thank God I made it out with my virtue and my freedom intact. Little did he know I was carrying at that point in time. He could have got blasted, but it didn't get to that point. But yeah, I've been set up like that before too. We was at her house, and she and
Yeah,
her
we
boyfriend
used
was
to
flying
we
through with his little friend. So yeah,
yeah.
it happens, but it don't. I ain't never seen it happen to this extent
That's
before.
what I'm saying. It's like, okay, so we shout out my boy Tory Guns. He was in the chat with us last night. But me, Tory Guns, like we've been outside for a long time. So we was young. We was young. We was like 15, 15, 16, 17, 18. 15, 16, 17. We was on our own. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like we was like living in hotels. How we do it is we'll get a crackhead to get the hotel for us, and we'll be selling dope. We selling dope. All you gotta do is come up with your 50 today, and I come up my 50, and in the morning we pay the room. Like we did this for years. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it'll be beef, sometimes niggas don't got their money, shit like that. You'll fall out for a little bit about it. But we stayed in and out of hotels, all up and down goddamn Colonial in Orlando. And we was kids, and we did this shit for a long time. So of course we would have girls come to our hotel rooms. We would have girls come to our hotel rooms. But the girls that came to our hotel rooms, like we ain't like it ain't never it was never on no set up shit. It wasn't never on no, we finna try to harm them or nothing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they knew what was up beforehand. They knew why they was there. So that makes the difference. This little girl had no clue. She's expecting it to be her and her girlfriends, quote unquote, because it wasn't even supposed to be no boys at the party, period. So this whole situation was a total shock to her. That's why she jumped like that. She ain't expecting no boy to walk through that
Think
door,
about the
period.
mama. Think about the girl's mom who got the hotel. You knew your daughter is finna, try to have have some type of relations with some boys up there because you got the hotel for them. What kind of parent are you? It is no fucking way I'm getting my daughter no motherfucking hotel room, and she underage, and I'm finna let it go down with them and some boys. Cause that she knew that's what was going on. The mama knew
Well,
that was
I
going on.
I'll play
That's
devil's
why the mama
advocate
wasn't
on
there.
that. I'll play devil's advocate on that. She might not have known that she was gonna get boys to come through. She may have trusted her daughter. She may have had a daughter like I was when I was a teenager, sweet as hell in my mama's face, went to church every Sunday and every Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. But damn it, behind her back, I was doing some of the craziest shit. So my mama trusted me way more than she should have. But she trusted me. So she might have, been like that type of mom. Oh, my good daughter, I trust her. She's a good girl. She ain't gonna do this, that, and the other. And because she was supposed to get the Airbnb for the hotel room for the party anyway, she just got a hotel room, or it sounded like multiple hotel rooms instead. But either way, she should have still had her ass there, whether it been an Airbnb or a hotel room, just to supervise.
Yeah, but yeah, I hear what you say. I'm gonna give you a little pushback on it though. Um, my problem with it though is why when this little girl was uh murdered, you didn't even call her mama no. So
Hell, was she aware of it herself?
huh?
Was she even aware of it? Because she wasn't at the hotel. So how long did it take before her daughter
Right, right.
even
So that's
told
why
her?
I can't even answer back because I can't tell you about she don't even know. First of all, she probably didn't even know the little girl was dead. And then when
Right.
the
And
mama them hitting up, she don't know she ain't even at that thing, so she can't say nothing no way. Yeah,
and
yeah,
that's why she ain't answering because she
yeah,
knows she ain't got
yeah,
no answers about what's
yeah.
going
I
on.
feel you. I get it. I'm
So
gonna keep it
why
that.
even answer the phone?
Yeah, you're right.
Until I got something to tell you, I don't want to answer the phone. Shit.
Right, right.
So, because I've done that to people too. Shit, I ain't got no information for you. What you calling me for? Shit, type
Right.
situation, you know. So, I don't think it was necessarily a malicious thing with her not answering the phone or talking to the mother or whatever. She just didn't have any information for her.
Yeah, but I still would have I would have had to have
You
her head.
still should have. She still should have answered the phone. She still needs her
I would have
ass
had her
kicked
head
for
for
this.
I would have had her head for not being at that goddamn party like
Yeah,
that
that's what I was
hotel she
about
stayed
to
in.
say. You know, that's what I was about to say. She still need her ass kicked for this
Yeah.
whole situation. Because had you not gotten them hotel rooms, none of this shit would have happened. If you would have had your ass there and supervising my child like you said you was gonna do, none of this shit would have happened. So she needs her ass whooped and she needs to be charged as an accessory to all of this shit too.
I promise you. I ain't gonna tell you no lie, boy. I was so goddamn when my daughter went away to college. I swear I was so goddamn nervous, bro. I was so nervous, and she tell me this story. She said, "Dad," because she could have went to Florida State. She could have went to like Morehouse, um, a couple more of them shit. What them shits there? Them girl colleges up there in Atlanta. Them shits there. But she
Not
could have went to
Morehouse,
one of them.
Spelman.
Yeah,
Spelman,
Spelman.
not
Yeah,
Morehouse.
yeah, Spelman. So she chose fam, right? So I say, why you chose fam, baby? I wanted to go to Florida State. I'm a Florida State fan. I was mad than a motherfucker, really low key, but I ain't say nothing, cause I didn't. They didn't even tell me that she went to Florida State on a visit and everything. Like they offered a scholarship and everything. I was madder than a motherfucker when they told. I didn't know none of that. My mama didn't tell me none of that. And she was like, Dad, I'm going to fam. And I was like, well, what choices? What choice you got, baby? She said, Dad, I ain't even tell you no lie. She said, Dad, I was finna go to Spelman. She said, but I seen in the newspaper they had some dude, they had a rapist or something on the camera. Oh my damn, I done said it. Or word on the campus. And Dad,
Mm-hmm.
I chose fam. I ain't going. I said, all
I
right, baby.
don't
But I used to be so
I
afraid,
don't blame you.
because it was her first time away from home and shit like that there. But she's been doing good so far. She's 3 years in now.
Okay, but I don't blame her. Shit, your kids have good heads on their shoulders. From the stories you tell and the things that you say about them and the decisions that they make and shit, they have very good heads on their shoulders. Y'all did a good job raising them, and that's for real. And I don't tell too many people with kids in
Yeah,
that
yeah, thank
age
you.
range that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, thank you. I ain't gonna tell you no lie, bro. Why I say I listen. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I promise y'all. If them listen, let me tell you something. I'm a realist. If them kids was fuck up, I would tell you. Like I don't have no problem. I don't have no problem being honest. You know what I'm saying? They was fucking gangsters or something. I would, oh, these maturing of mine. You know what I'm saying? But I don't fucking know how it happened. I know I really don't. It's amazing to me because I see. I wasn't a fucking good kid. I had good manners and shit, but I did a lot of bullshit. Um, they mama, like we was young. Shit, okay. When I tell you we was in the hotels, the mama was in the hotel with me. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I mean? Like, my children mama was in the goddamn hotels with us. You know what I'm saying? So we was out there, and they didn't get none of the bad. I don't know what happened. That's why I promise you. I hope this little last little fella, this little Indiana animal I got that's coming up.
Not an indie
I hope
animal.
he be
Now
all
look,
right. But I got a feeling karma gonna bite me in the ass with him. I'm telling you. I got to
I'm
that
gonna
shit. You
need
know what
you
I'm saying?
to not be calling that baby no damn indie animal, even though I'm gonna have to use that. That's a good ass term. Damn it, leave him alone. Leave Indiana alone. We
That's
ain't
hey,
that
look.
bad.
When I was working up there, my coworkers, a girl named AK, but she gay, and she say, "Oh, you got your little Indian animal, huh?" And I just said it. You know what I mean? That's where I get the term from.
I like it though. I ain't never heard that before, but and trust me, I got several little cousins that's like 5 and 6. That term fits their little asses. They better than a motherfucker. And then they mama be wanting to know why don't nobody want to keep them. I'm not about to have that little motherfucker tear me and my house apart. Shit, you got like fucked up. You could take you and your little indie animals and go to hell. I ain't doing it. So I'm gonna definitely keep that term. Because matter of fact, the reason I'm going up there next month is for a family reunion. I can damn sure use that term next month for sure, for sure. And
But
I'm gonna use that bitch too. Get your little indie animal ass away from me.
I need to get on up there. His birthday in September. I need to get my ass on back up there. So
Yes, you do.
yeah.
Yes, you do. It's about time that you see your baby face to face. It's been a long time, you know. And I'm quite sure he would appreciate that, and I know you miss him. I know you do.
Yeah, it has been a long time. I'm gonna keep playing the video, but
All
yeah, I got
righty.
to get up there.
Felonies, including aggravated assault, reckless conduct, sexual assault, felony murder, and possessing a pistol under legal age.
Atlanta police say she and a teenage boy were the only ones inside the room at the time of the shooting. They say the two were acquaintances and could have gotten into an argument. Her parents say something doesn't seem right.
She wasn't out in the streets. She don't go nowhere.
The teenage boy was arrested. He's facing a sexual assault charge, among others.
Now, there's still the question of why Kerry Brown had gone to Kalisha's room in the first place. Where was Infinity when all of this was happening? There has been a lot of speculation around this, but the main is that it was all a setup. One of the theories is that Infinity had set up her friend to be manipulated by Kerry Brown. This explains why Kalisha was the only guest in the so-called party and why Infinity left her alone in the hotel room. Another theory is that Kerry Brown convinced Infinity to book a hotel room for Kalisha and tell her that there was a party going on and get Kalisha alone with him so that he could assault her. Infinity had reportedly changed her story 4 times. Initially, she had told Kalisha's mother that her daughter screamed for help for a few minutes until she was unconscious. If that's true, why did Infinity not do anything to help her? Why didn't she call Kalisha's mother to tell her what was going on? But there is still another twist coming. Despite all the serious charges against him and the fact that Kerry Brown had confessed to not only killing Kalisha, but to also violating her, he only served 1 year in juvenile detention before he was released in 2022.
Hell no.
What the fuck?
Hell no, boy. That's
Oh,
crazy.
hell no.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's criminal. That's
Oh
criminal.
my God. Boy, I
How
ain't gonna
the
tell you no
hell
lie,
did
boy.
he get off with just a year? I know
That's
he was
crazy.
only what? He was a kid, but damn, that's when you charge him with a. They charged him as a juvenile. Bet you any money. That's why he got out when he was 18. Because ain't no way in hell you got all them damn charges against you and you only served a fucking year.
That's
And you
fucked up.
confess to the shit. You confess. You like Usher. These are my confessions. And you still got the fuck off, nigga. Nah, something ain't right.
That's messed up, bro.
Something ain't
That's
right.
messed up. How the fuck? How the fuck you only get a year? You
I
killed
don't
that girl.
know.
You
And
you
you tried
essentially
to
incriminated her,
violate,
and then you killed her. I don't understand that. Can
and
you
then you
explain
still
that to
had a
me, please?
gun charge on top of that too.
Yeah,
So you had at least three major charges against you. That the gun charge at a minimum should have had your ass in jail for 5 years, minimum five. So how the hell did you get off with just a year? Like I said, they had to have charged him as a juvenile. That's the only way I could see him getting out of 18. But
that's
even then,
crazy.
most juvenile life sentences aren't terminated until 21 or 25. So how the hell is how much is left of this damn video?
Oh, it's almost at this point almost over.
Because I need to find out why the hell he only served a year. How the fuck
Yeah,
is
that's
that possible?
crazy.
I'm
I don't
pissed.
understand that.
I am
Damn,
pissed.
that's crazy.
Understandably, Kalisha's family was completely outraged by this and demanded that their daughter's killer be sent back to prison. They were furious about how Kalisha's case was handled and felt that the justice system failed Kalisha. The Atlanta police had not even bothered to call them when Kalisha was killed, that they had to get the news from the morgue. They also blamed Infinity's mother for lying about the entire situation from the start,
Yeah,
and
that
Hyatt
bitch lied.
Regency Hotel for failing to investigate the fact that there were unsupervised minors in one of their hotel rooms. A spokesman for the Hyatt Regency Hotel had released a statement after the murder, calling the incident isolated, saying,
We are saddened by the isolated situation that occurred at Hyatt Regency Atlanta early this morning, and our thoughts go out to those who have been affected. The hotel is fully cooperating with local authorities with their investigation, and further questions may be directed to the Atlanta Police Department.
Still, Kalisha's parents believe that not enough was done to give their daughter justice
Yeah, none
and
of
have set
what.
up a petition aiming to gather 1,500 signatures so they could get justice for Kalisha. The petition reads in part,
Kalishia's killer is now out on bond walking freely while Kalicia is gone forever. It's not fair at all to her family. Nobody that helped do this should be free.
That's
Justice for
crazy.
Kalicia / Pinky. Justice for Pinky. Please do not fail this beautiful baby.
So far, the petition has 1,424 signatures. The
I feel
news of
like it should have
Kalisha's
been more
death
signatures
triggered
than
an
that.
outpouring of grief and condolences
Hell
from her
yeah.
followers, who expressed their sadness and disbelief through comments, messages, and tribute videos on TikTok. Many fans and fellow creators use
Well,
the
supposed to be a
platform to
Christmas
share their
party.
fondest memories of Kalisha and celebrate her talents as a dancer and influencer. Her life may have been brutally cut off, but her legacy lives on through her TikTok videos, which have remained on the platform. The
Man,
case of
that should
Kalisha
have be
Williams
haunting
serves as a
me
poignant
if I was
reminder
a
of the
parent.
potential dangers and
Keep watching her
vulnerabilities
on
that
the
exist in
TikTok
the
and my baby
digital world.
gone.
Through this comprehensive investigation, we have gained insight into Kalisha's life, the circumstances surrounding her death, and the aftermath that unfolded. Her story compels us to address the pressing issues of online safety, mental health, and the importance of responsible supervision in youth gatherings. As we remember and honor Kalisha's legacy, we must continue to work towards creating a safer and more compassionate digital society for everyone.
I used
Damn,
to play on the back of my trampoline.
damn, that's sad, man. Hey, man, look, man, my condolences
Ooh.
to the family, man. God damn.
Yeah, my condolences to her family. My heart goes out to her mom and dad, any siblings that she had, her grandparents, just everybody, because I know everybody is hurt as hell behind this, because I can't imagine. Like I said, I just have a soft heart when it comes to kids. And I just see that I can imagine how that would affect my family if it was one of my little cousins. Like, oh my God. But
Hey,
I know
hey,
my
T,
family.
hey, T, I
That
got a
dude
question.
wouldn't be walking no more.
Right, I got a question. I'm saying, did her family didn't get no justice.
Hell no, that ain't no justice. Like
Yeah,
I
her family
said,
didn't get no justice.
he wouldn't be walking around no more if that was my family, because I got about five people I could think of immediately that would be
Hey,
willing to wipe
hey,
his
now I'm gonna
ass
say
off
this.
the
I'm gonna
face of
say
the
this
earth.
now. This for the people who law-abiding citizens and you know, believe in letting the law do work and all this. If that situation happened like that and you don't get no justice, I feel like it's perfectly fine for you to take it into your own hands. You know what I mean? I understand it's gonna be consequences if when it happened now, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like me personally, if I was a juror on a jury and somebody did something and got that type of street justice, I wouldn't convict you.
Oh,
Me,
me either. Me either. Like I said, if it was my family, I know of at least five people I could think of just off the top of my head right now at two something in the morning where I ain't really even thinking about it that hard, that would be willing to go ahead and make that sacrifice. They would gladly serve a life sentence to get justice and wipe that piece of shit off the face of the earth, because there's no justice. They're serving a year? A year. Like, come on. That's not that's like a just a few days for every year of that girl life that he served behind bars for this crime that he committed. Multiple crimes that he committed, not crimes with a S. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell he should be walking around free or alive. That. And I don't believe in street justice. I don't. I really don't. I don't believe in the eye for eye as far as street justice. I very firmly believe in the justice system. But in cases like this, oh, I can definitely see why somebody would be willing to crash out and serve life for sure, for sure. Hmm, this shit is wild.
switch gears. I was finna look at some more of these, but I'm gonna switch gears right quick. Right quick. We can discuss something else real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna switch gears real quick. Let me see here. Let me see. What say? Did you get the memo? What memo, ghetto? Let me know. What you talking about? Let me see. Trying to pull some of them. What this here? Okay. My post. Where are you from? I'm from Florida. There you go, right there, Tanel. That's my son right there. See, you hear me, Tanel?
I thought my mic was on. My bad. Oh, he's adorable. When I tell you I could squeeze and kiss those cheeks all day, he is so cute. Oh,
His name Honor.
oh, I know, I know, I
Yeah,
remember. Oh, he's absolutely adorable, Marita.
they got some more pictures.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
he like my grandma used to say, "Ooh, I could squeeze the shit out of him." When
Mhm.
she saw a baby that was cute.
Mhm.
Oh, he's so cute.
Mhm. The badass.
Leave that baby alone. He's not bad. He's curious. Shit, all this whole
Mhm.
world is new to him. That's what I have to remind myself with my nephew because he bad. Ooh, he bad. He threw a damn baseball at my head the other day, Marita. That boy got some good aim. When I tell you he hit me square in the back of the damn head while I was walking down the hallway, the shit was so funny. But I was so mad. It took everything within me not to turn around and backhand his little ass. But where he hit me square in the back of my head with that damn baseball, and that shit hurt like hell. He got good aim. But he's so cute. Oh, he chubby. I
Thank you.
love a chubby baby.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, ghetto. Check this out. What you got? What you on, gang? I appreciate you and all. I ain't tripping on that, but you say I'm not. Am I into? Am I into Chicago? Yeah, I know about Chicago. Shit. That's the shores I used to hang with Silverback Mickey Truth. You know what I mean? Shit. Hey, look, them my grandbabies though. This my son daughter right here, and this
Oh,
my baby mama's oldest daughter. This is her
uh-huh.
daughter, but they still my grandbabies. These my two
Uh, I,
grandbabies.
yeah.
This here,
Oh, they
this here
so
from my son.
cute.
Her,
What's the
her
baby
mama is
name?
her mama is half Mexican,
Yeah,
and her name is Amora.
Amora. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
her name is
pretty.
Zani.
Oh,
Now look how I look at this what my grandbabies look like. That's crazy, ain't it?
genetics is a
Know what
motherfucker,
I'm
ain't
saying, man. I ain't gonna lie, though. I'm glad I lived long enough to see my damn grandbaby. Shit.
Yeah, because there's so many people who don't
Hmm.
even get to see their babies, let alone their
Right.
grandbabies, because they girls be pregnant or whatever when they pass away.
Hmm.
But those are some pretty little girls. Boy, I tell you, I
Now I
love
do
to
have a
see it
now I
when
will
girls
say
are
this
like
one thing
that.
that do make me sad. My baby mama wasn't alive when she was born. When Amor was born. She didn't even she my son got his baby mama pregnant, his girlfriend pregnant a couple months after my baby mama died. So she never even and she never even knew. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she had a chance, like she experienced um her granddaughter right here. And they
Hmm.
was real close. But she never got a chance to meet her. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, she met her. She met her in heaven. She
Yeah,
sent her right straight to y'all.
yeah,
And trust and believe, she got a chance to meet her.
yeah,
They interacted for a good while before she came
yeah.
down here to earth. Trust and believe.
That's crazy.
She sent that
You know what
baby
I'm saying? Because
straight to y'all.
I wish she would have. Because I want to. She'd have been alive. We could have. We could have looked at her and been like, we could have been talking about, okay, like, look, bro, look what we made. You know what I mean? Look what we made. This
Yeah,
is our grandbaby.
yeah,
Stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even get
yeah,
a chance to have them conversations with her. You know?
yeah. But that's all right. You can still have those conversations. She might not be able to talk back to you, but you can still
Right.
talk to her.
It's cool.
Because I promise you, I still talk to my family like they here.
It
I
is what
will
it is. Now,
have
I
a
wish.
full-fledged
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah. My son did give her his mama's middle name though. It's cool,
Hmm.
but
Yeah,
it's all right.
and that's a beautiful tribute too.
Life,
But
life,
yeah,
life
trust
be
me,
life. Eh,
she sent y'all that baby special just for y'all. And watch, when she get older, she gonna be acting like her grandma, and you ain't even gonna understand why.
right.
Because when I tell you my nephew acts just like my grandfather, somebody he damn sure never met because my sister was only what 8, I think, when my grandfather passed. So you know he ain't never
Right.
met his great grandson.
So
But that boy
I'm gonna
looks
switch
and
gears
act
real
like
quick.
him. Mm-hmm.
Um, just because I ran across this video, it was interesting. This video came out 1 day ago. And it was interesting. And I kind of wanted to, can't gonna lie to you. I wanted to get off them. That first video about that little girl, that shit got me sad. Goddamn it! I say fuck it. Even
Yeah.
though this one is about a tragedy as well, you know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck that shit. I don't want to keep looking at it with the little girls and shit. All right, so
Yeah,
Ghetto, what you say?
it's
Ghetto DD
different.
say, did you get the memo? Say what memo? My post. Where you from? I'm from Florida. Okay, United Team Chicago. What's going on? Hold on, gang. Listen. Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen, man. Hey, man. You say, okay, you're not in tune Chicago. Yes, I'm in tune with Chicago, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but we just freelancing here. Now, if you have something you want to talk about, you know what I'm saying? We can talk about it. Then you say, what sports are you into? Hold on, man. What is a motherfucking date, nigga? You know what I'm saying? I ain't no motherfucking hoe nigga. Like, goddamn, like, what's going on with you, gang? You listen, man. I'm gonna say this, bro. Pump your brakes, my nigga. Like you trying to be a little too friendly here, player. I appreciate you. I really do. But I'm saying, like, you're rubbing me the wrong way with these motherfucking questions, player.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't went
Marina,
from motherfucking where I'm
let me.
from, oh, I'm not in Chicago. What sport the what sports got me, nigga? Like, god damn. You know
Well, I don't know.
what I'm saying? Now, if you
Maybe he
just
was
trying to, you know what I
saying,
mean, be cool, that's
Marina.
cool, bro. But chill out, player. Cause
Maybe
these
he was
questions here,
saying
some
that.
motherfucker. I have never asked nobody ever on YouTube no shit like this here. Never. Period.
Maybe he.
And I know a
Maybe
couple of
he.
YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? Chill out,
Maybe
man.
he was asking
Damn.
what
Oh, but
sports
anyway, this
is.
video right here, T. Hey man, I guess they saying goddamn everything was alleged. I don't know. This somebody else's video. We just reacting to it. But they saying somebody named T.Y. Mooner and Buck Mooner is allegedly who unalive FBG Cash. And I just watched this video for the first time a couple hours ago. And I ain't gonna lie to you. Goddamn sure. I ain't never heard of Ty Mooner and Buck Mooner.
Yeah,
I know you
they
got
from O Block. They
Mooner
from O
Deep,
Block.
Mooner Mound, and
Uh,
all of them. I know they from over that way, from Parkway. But
yeah,
I
they
ain't never
from
heard of
O
these
Block.
dudes. But I
I've
ain't gonna
heard
lie
of
to you, boy.
Ty
They
Money.
doing the same shit what them boys did when Duck was out of here. You know what I'm saying? They look like they doing the self snitching shit.
I've heard
So
of
we gonna
Ty
check it out.
Money. I've heard of Ty Money, but I've never heard of the other one.
Well-known Chicago area rapper was killed in a drive-by shooting early this morning in the Auburn Gresham neighborhood. 31-year-old Tristan Hamilton was shot multiple times, according to the Sun-Times. He raps under the name FBG Cash. A 29-year-old woman with him was also shot, taken to the hospital in serious condition. It is believed Hamilton fired back at the shooter. Police don't have anyone in custody, at least not yet. 2 years ago, another rapper close to Hamilton, known as FBG Duck, was also.
Know that we did it. Hop out, chopping Glocks, he tried to run, got hit with 50. Don't really mention dead guys, but smoking too can get you done like Cooper. Now you making headlines.
And I guess this the girl who Cash supposed to been with.
I'm not sure if the female, he might have either met that female online or it was like a fake account, like a scam account.
You ain't have your gun for them, you better have your gun for me. Better have your gun for Booney. Better have your gun for C. You don't believe me, you gonna see. You gonna end up by that tree.
Know that we did it.
Yeah, a lot of people saying Big Daryl 063 has something to do with FBG Cash murder. This is why. He rocking with Old Block, rocking with E-Dog. You know, hey, why wouldn't he? He mad about what happened to Fat Shawty. So yeah, it's going around the internet that Ty Mooner and Buck Mooner out of Old Block killed, ran down, and gunned
That
down
Mooner Duke right
FBG
there.
Cash. Big Dale ended up losing his life. Can we say this is karma? Because it's going around the internet that Big Dale has something to do with FBG Cash murder.
I don't think it's my cards. I really don't. Like, not to die like death, like somebody killed me. I think I'm that old age.
I don't know if he got killed. I don't know what happened. But it's confirmed, man. That nigga FBG Cash lost his life, man. Came back to goddamn Chicago, man. After just signing that deal, man. That's crazy, man. God can't keep listening, man. Every time a nigga sign a deal, the same shit just happened to Duck, man. Now, I don't know the details. The details gonna come out, but I can't confirm. Mama Duck was just crying tears, man. I just talked to all these motherfuckers, man. That nigga Cash gone, man. I'm arguing with this motherfucker. Put my and that shit was about some goddamn money, man. In a fucking interview, man. Now I'm sitting here looking crazy, like, is that shit worth it? It's not a nigga gone. Didn't even get a chance to enjoy shit, man. When y'all leave these cities, don't come back, bro. If you a rapper from Chicago, don't come back, bro. If you signing deals, don't come back, man. The hell with everything, man. Cause niggas is really losing their life behind a lot of jealous ass shit, behind a lot of just bullshit, man. God damn, I ain't want nothing like that to happen.
On us what he give, man. He can't take another pick when he got Eddie took a shit, worked around it was a net. For that block where they don't pay, I'm out pay, I take his place. And I ain't missed cause I know they pissed, I know they mad, that old ass man up in the bag. The switches came and made them crash. I don't smoke two, cause I smoke cash. I'm just lying, that shit weak, that shit ain't Zara, that shit OG.
I had to go check on them motherfucking bidders.
I'm for the bill, folks. Take some game, we all bugs. Finna make another hit and now bop there for a dub. You don't never be on that side. Tom, you always coming on my shit talking about little bro, stop. See, your ass trying to fuck out. Bucko, what you on, bloody? How they pissed, I know they mad. That old ass man up in the bag. The switches came and made them crash. We don't smoke two, cause we smoke cash. And I'm just playing, that shit weak. This shit ain't Zara, that shit OG. That's only shit I'm up the bitch. Some shit y'all don't know about, bitch ass nigga. Taste of gang, we out. Pugs. Send some shots. Stop.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Listen, I don't mean no disrespect because I don't know these young men. I don't know these young men. You know what I mean? I don't mean no disrespect. Really, I don't. But I have to. I am old. I am an unk. I am an older head. I have been out there in the streets. So I'm not somebody that don't have some sort of knowledge on these type of environments and things of that nature. But I'm gonna say this, dog, and I understand it's a new generation, this and that, there, and I know understand it's gonna sound like the old head, but um, when I see this shit right here, this is pure ignorance to me. This is pure ignorance. Like I'm listening. They sneak dissing. They self snitching. And not only that, I'm looking at them. Like I can tell this young man right here, he ain't got no plan to make it till he older. He ain't got no plan to make it till he great. None. You cannot be this same young man right here, whoever the fuck he is, Ty Moona, Buck, Moona, Boona, wherever the fuck he is. You cannot continue to be this person right here who I see on this camera right here and live to a ripe old age. You can't make it. You can't make it. You gonna be the reason why you ain't gonna make it. It ain't nobody else. You gonna be the reason why you ain't gonna make it. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, y'all for all y'all who listen to this motherfucker, listen to me speak. Trust me now, trust me. Take it for somebody that done been through all that bullshit. All that same shit y'all done been through, I done been through it. I just ain't never killed nobody. Been shot at, never been shot. I done shot at people all that same shit, right? Just not to the degree. But I've been out here. If you got any bit of common sense, I'm talking about just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit more than what God gave a Billy Goat. If you got just a little bit more sense than God gave a Billy Goat, let me tell you something. One day, if you're not dead, if you're not in jail, or if you're not, some kind of way mentally going through some shit, like, maybe you done, something done happened up there, and you was out there in them streets, and you live long enough to be my age, you're gonna be sitting right here where I'm at, saying the same shit I'm saying. Trust me when I tell you that shit. Trust me. If you got just a little bit more sense than God gave a Billy Goat, if you live long enough, if you ain't in jail, and if you still got your mental function, mental capacity, you're gonna look back and you're gonna be right fucking here where I'm at and saying the same goddamn thing I'm saying. And you're gonna be saying it to your little cousin or your little brother or your little girl, your little nephew or something. This is this is what gangster go. This is where the smart gangsters end up at. Well, the smart gangsters don't never end up being in the gang at all, in the game at all. But I'm saying, like, the ones who survive, I'm gonna say that the survivors. This is where you end up. This is and it's crazy that you have to live in order to see this, because it was older people who told us. The motherfuckers told us. I went to juvenile. I went when I was in juvenile. This is how people come in every Saturday and Sunday and tell us. These were people that had done been through trials and tribulations in their life, been to jail, probably been to prison for murders and shit, and they had done got out, rehabilitated their lives, and they wanted to come and talk and tell us what not to do. I sat through a many of them motherfuckers in juvenile with my little jumpsuit on and tune them bitches out, them people out like the teacher on Charlie Brown. Wow, 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 wow. All especially I'm in there with my dogs. You know what I'm saying? All my dogs in juvenile with me. We in this bitch running this bitch. We can't see past what's in front of us. Fast forward 20 years, from 20 years, and I and I promise you, you can ask Deputy Eula. She's a moderator on this channel. I have asked her and inquired about me going to speak to youth at these juvenile facilities. And she say, whenever I'm ready, she'll set it up for me. You see that? Ain't that about a bitch? And that's the same where you gonna end up, player. If you don't end up dead, in jail, or some kind of way fucked up in the head. I'm just saying, like, and it's just sad, like y'all see. Listen, let me tell y'all see y'all friends dying. Y'all, like, I don't give a fuck how many guns you got. I don't give a fuck how many bodies you got. You're dying out there. You dying out there. Ain't no way around it. All these stories about these great killers from the hood, and and I ain't even just gonna say Chirac. I'm gonna say all across this country. A lot of motherfuckers dead. What makes you think you gonna end up beating odds? You see what Cash? You see what that Cash said on that interview just did. He said, "I don't think it's in my cards to die." He said not. He said, well, not like get killed. Like, I don't think it's in my cards to die. That's what he said. That's what he said. Where he at? And not that Cash no dispersion on Cash, because I kind of like the Cash. I like Cash, old smooth niggas. Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? But, and to be honest with you, Cash death kind of hit a little different for me, because Cash was one of the last ones that was alive. That when I had knowledge and actually was blogging and covering, Chicago and things of that nature. Cash was one of the ones that I seen was alive. I watched him on AK-47. I seen him on live with Mama Duck. Like, I seen Cash, and then for me to see Cash lose his life, because a lot of the people in Chicago, in the Chirac War, Chicago, they died before I really got up on what was going on. But Cash, he died. He got murdered. I was watching it. King Von, I was watching it. Duck, I was watching it. When King Von Duck and Cash got murdered, I was tuned in every day. I was already on YouTube every day looking at them. So they deaths hit different for me. And I'm just saying, man, I just want these dudes to. I understand y'all out there doing what y'all do, but I look at y'all like somebody babies, dog. Even this dude here. So that's why I say no disrespect. I know he probably done did what he done did, but I still look at you like somebody baby. I'm older. Y'all kids to me. So I look at y'all like somebody baby, and I be like, damn, if somebody kill you, that's gonna hurt your mama, your daddy, like this and that. And y'all out there doing it to yourselves. Bro, I swear to God, bro, listen. And I know that them young kids don't be wanting to hear about our generation. I'm worried about that shit. Oh, you're old nigga, you're old head. Yeah, cool. But bro, we wasn't out there. We was out there trying to get $1. On God, we was trying to get $1. If you look at my charges, I swear, every one of them bitches were trying to get $1. I swear to God, all except for the little possession of marijuana I caught. But all the rest of them in the pursuit of getting $1. Swear. I beat up my girlfriend brother, but I got charged with that. They dropped the charges. He ain't put no statement on me. So that don't count. You know what I mean? But all the rest of them motherfuckers selling dope. And then when I swallowed drugs, that was because I was selling this shit. SWAT team kicking the house. I was trapping. You know what I'm saying? Like all of the charges, check charges, hustle. That's a hustle. I was trying to get $1. Like this shit, y'all out there doing is just like y'all killing each other. You're killing each other. Y'all must want to have a Chicago scene 88. Y'all people must like check sodas and potato salad. Cause that's what they serve at funerals. Like, life is too short. Y'all ain't valuing y'all life, man. Y'all ain't even listen. Let me tell you one thing my mama told me before she passed, and I never thought about it. And I didn't think about it when I was out there. My mama told me when I started working, and I ain't start really working till I like 30. I told you I was in the street for a long time. She said, I'm so glad you got a job. I say, why, mama? She said, because I used to worry about you every night. I say, and I was older then, so I could think about it now. And I was thinking to myself, she said she worried about me every fucking night. Cause now I got kids, so now I know what she's talking about now. I understand because I worry about my kids. I think about my kids all the time, all the time, every day, damn near every second, at least sometimes an hour. And she said that she worried about me every day. Can you fucking and I'm be honest with you, I didn't think about her not now motherfucking time when I was out there doing what I was doing. Not now time. So when she told me that, I said to myself in my head, and I thought about all the years, all the nights that I was out in the streets, and every night that I was out there risking my life, my mama was at home, worried like a motherfucker that I might lose my life that night. And I'm be honest with you, I was worried too. I promise y'all, when I used to go out the door, I used to say a prayer to myself. I say, Lord, please protect me in these mean streets. On God, I used to say that. You see how quick it just came out my mouth? Because I used to say it. Because if I'm finna do something that I know I might not make it back doing, I used to say that. You know what I'm saying? It just come in my mind. I'll be like, man, I'm just gonna say a prayer. Or I say, Lord, forgive me for my sins. And I guess I call myself doing that so that if I die, um, I done kind of like ask for forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? Swell. I used to do that shit all the time. And I just thought about my mama's worry and shit like that. I'm like, damn, I was selfish in a motherfucker. But I understand they say your brain don't develop fully until you like 25, 26, something like that. And I ain't gonna lie, I tell you, I didn't start working. I don't feel like I matured until I was like 30, 31, somewhere like that. And that's crazy, because that's you big and grown then. But it's kind of true. So I just want these, and I know. I mean, I know shit gonna keep going on, man. Shit gonna keep going on. But like I told y'all a long time ago, if I could save one of y'all babies, man, if I could save one of y'all babies, or if I could save my babies, I can keep my baby from doing something to your baby, and I can keep your baby from doing something to my baby. That's worth all of my time on YouTube. That's worth any of the money that I could ever make on YouTube. If I could save one of your baby's lives, that's worth that's worth more than 1,000,000 views, $1,000,000, $1,000,000,000,000, $1,000,000,000. Trust me, it is. Even if it ain't my kid, it's worth more than all of that. Because I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't know nobody. Well, I'm gonna say this. I believe that most people that if they had a choice between $1 billion and they lost a child and they child back, they'll take that goddamn child back. They want that child. So that's how I look at it. If I could say one of your babies or somebody baby or my baby just from me talking, deter you from doing some shit or hopefully you wake up, it's worth it. So when it's on that accord, I can't stop talking. I gotta try to warn them. I gotta try to warn them because I've been out there. I survived to this point. So it'll be like selfish of me not to at least try to warn them. And I gotta do what I gotta do something um to reverse some of the destruction that we cause. Because I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I'm gonna tell you some real shit what a lot of people don't want to talk about. A lot of people don't want to admit. In our hood, bro, it's a bunch of in my hood, it's a bunch of young people, and they is doing a lot of shit. They pretty much like it is in Chicago. Facts. The crazy part about it is those young people are all our children. They're my cousin's children. They're my homeboy's children. They're my homegirl's children. You know what I'm saying? Like they're all every one of them little motherfuckers that's running out there with guns and doing this and doing. I know all of them. Every one of them. I knew all of them since they was fucking kids. All of them. Every one of them. And the crazy part about it, they stopped right. Those were the same little kids that was running around out there when we was out there doing what we was doing. Where the fuck you think they learned it from? Us. They learned it from us. I'm gonna take a step further. The same block that we used to hustle on. This is the God, the heaven truth. The same block that we used to hustle on. No, I'm gonna take it a step further. I don't want to make it like I'm telling. The same block that we used to hustle on is now occupied by the children of the guy who used to hustle on that same fucking block. This is God, the heaven truth. This is goddamn truth. Some of their dad is dead. Some of their dad is in prison. But the children, they grown now. They like 19, 20. Some of them like 25, 26, something like that. But they hustling right there in the same motherfucking spot. Same street, same corner that they dad is hustled in. Right there. They learned it from they watched us. We influenced them. You know what I'm saying? We influenced them. I wish my son was on this motherfucking thing, because he could tell you. I tore his ass up one time. He used to want to be in my videos so bad. He used to be one of my rap videos so bad. He was like 5, 6, like six. He looked up to me so much. He looked up to me so much in the, you know what I'm saying? He like, Dad, you the best rapper. He used to tell me all that type of shit, right? And I looked at it, I thought about it, I said, God damn. I said, if I don't stop this shit, no matter what I tell him, he gonna want to be like me. He gonna want to be like me. I could tell him don't do it, but he looking up to me. He's seeing me do all this shit out here. He having my homeboys tell him, boy, your daddy this, your daddy that. You see what I'm saying? So they you already they daddy, so they gonna find all any goodness in you, your children, especially your sons and they're gonna find it in you, nigga. Boy, my daddy this, my daddy that. You know what I mean? because they know that they know you who made them. So he wanted to be in one of my videos so bad, but all the videos songs that I made, they was glorifying street shit. But that's what we live, right? So I wouldn't let him be in the videos. I wouldn't let him be in videos. I wouldn't let him be in the, but he would go to the he would come to the video shoots. Like I'm telling you, I had a little motion. I was kind of popular. He would come to the video shoots though. My son, he'd be off camera. He'd be the video shoots. So I ended up allowing him to get in 2 videos. The 2 videos that I allowed him to get in was the 2 videos that wasn't really glorifying no street shit. Because I wanted to try to, at least if it's my son, I'm gonna have him in a positive video. Dog. I ain't gonna have him out there, no, you know what I'm saying, bullshit. You know what I mean? I'm a father, but my mentality started changing. So he go to the stove. He go to the stove on his own. He like 6. He go to the stove. So on my neighborhood, we black flag. Like, we ain't gangbangers. It's more like a neighborhood type of deal. But we did rep with a black flag, right? So he go to the fucking stove. Now he know everybody. He know the Arabs behind the corner. Like they know behind the stove in the stove. They know him. Like my son had credit at the stove. I just used to have to, when I slide through, I pay. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, hey, Mike, $10, came in and got all these little juice for all these little kids. All right, I get $10. So my son had credit at the stove. So he go to the stove, and I see him come out the stove. He got a black flag. Cause the video, I'm finna let him. He know he finna get in this video. This video finna let him get in. He got a black flag. I see that goddamn flag. I go there. I snatch that goddamn flag out of his goddamn hand, and I say, boy, don't you never let me see with this motherfucking shit. You should have seen it. He looked at me. He cried. His eyes so goddamn big. He's short now. He cried. He cried. He don't know why. He don't know. He don't understand why I'm mad at him. You know what I'm saying? Because all he looking at it though is though he getting a chance to be in the video. He done saw me with the flags, so he finna do it too. No, the fuck you ain't. No, you not. No, you not finna do that. No, you not. No, you're not. And I explained it to him. He didn't understand then. He cried like a motherfucker. I still let him in the video, but he cried though. Later on, I ended when I did eventually stop rapping. First of all, I stopped rapping because I kind of was getting to that age where I was kind of a little too old. But also, when he told me that I was his favorite rapper, he asked me one day in the car. He said, "Dad, why you stop rapping?" I say, "I'm gonna be honest with you." I say, first of all, I was getting a little old. I say, but I say you told me that I was your favorite rapper, and I realized right then the message that I'm saying in these songs, you were gonna want to follow them. I couldn't have that on my conscience that I'm influence you to do what I used to do. You should have seen him in the back of the car. It was probably about when he asked me that, he was probably about like 11. You should have seen him in the back seat. He wanted to cry. I seen it in his face. I seen it. He wanted to cry. And I'm gonna tell you why he wanted to cry. Because I made him feel like I stopped my dream for him. But that's not really what it was. It was, but it wasn't. It was a choice that was worth it for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't regret it for me. And right now, he ain't never been, knock on wood, he ain't never been in jail. He's a good kid. You know what I'm saying? This and that. Like I'm not saying he perfect. I'm not saying he ain't gonna make no mistakes. But I'm saying for what he could be doing, shit, this nigga's. I mean, I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? He don't go to clubs. He's kind of like a family man. Got his new daughter. Got his girl. He take care of him. He work on car, on crib. You know. Hey, shit. That's a blessing nowadays to be able to raise a kid. At least to be that. You see what these motherfuckers are doing? T.Y. Mooner and Buck Mooner and all of that shit though. So I'm just saying, and I'm not listen, and I'm gonna say this. I don't know if the way I did it will work with another kid. Like, okay, I got a little son coming. Kids are different. You got to adapt your parenting style. You know what I'm saying? I might catch hell with the little one. He might don't he might don't give a fuck about none of that shit I say. You know what I'm saying? He might, you know what I mean? So I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I'm just trying to say we do the best that we can to raise our children. But at the same time, you got to grow up, man. Like when you have children, your life is not your own. So you got to put a lot of that shit to the side in order to raise your children the best way you can. That's that's what Big Mama and them did. You know what I'm saying? That's why Big Mama and them, you know what I'm saying? Your grandmama might have raised your nigga because your mama might have had little issues or your daddy might have little issues. So Big Mama say, fuck it, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna raise these motherfuckers because they're gonna do better with this way than that way. And sometimes you gotta give shit up. You know what I mean? Your mama had a dream, your daddy had a dream, but sometimes, but you gotta, in order for them kids to come out better, you know what I mean? Stop thinking that it's all about you. It ain't all about you, it's about these children. You know what I'm saying? So this dude here, Book Mooner, what this nigga name? Book Mooner? What the name, T?
Buck Munner.
Buck Mooner. Book Mooner. I'm gonna pray for you, Buck Mooner. Um, I don't know. I don't know you did none of FBG cash. I really don't. I hope you didn't. I'm just saying you look like yourself snitching on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, Book Mooner, Mooner Bookie, Bookie Mooner. The shit gotta end somewhere, man. The shit gotta end somewhere. You only one man, my nigga. So you just think you just gonna stand up in the goddamn war zone and cause you got a gun, you got one gun on you. You ain't got but two hands. You just think you just gonna be the last gangster to make it. I'm just saying. Boot Moon, Ty Moon, whatever your name is. They talk about Vaughn and they hold Vaughn to high, esteem from where you from. Where you at? And I like Vaughn music. Where you at though? You got to use your brain. It don't matter who you is, it don't matter what you done did. Your ass can die today, tomorrow. So the best thing you can do is stop the bullshit, man. Stop it. I sure wish that what that boy named Tennille, the one from Chicago that caught that had the bus ticket and was finna leave.
Um, BT Boss Trail.
Boss Trail. I swear. Listen, Tennille, you don't know how much I really wish that boy would have made it. I don't even know him. I
Yeah.
don't even know him. I didn't even know of him until he died. But when I heard his story, I felt like saying, please let him make it. Please let him make it. Because he had done at least had an epiphany. He was like, man, I'm finna get the fuck up out of here. Like I'm finna a bus ticket. Y'all understand what I'm saying? This man had a bus ticket. He was finna go. I don't know if he would have came back, but goddamn it, he was finna go. Maybe if he would have left, he would have, had a little chance to grow up. And I swear that was one of the most tragic stories that I have heard. Because they got a lot of tragic stories coming out of Chicago. But that one right there, I swear, every time I think of it or see it come across my timeline on YouTube or something, I be like, damn, why, he had the bus ticket in his pocket, didn't he, T?
Yep. Sure did.
Got murdered, dog.
In his pocket. He was ready to go. He had finally made the decision. I think he was what? He was still a teenager. At the oldest, he was 18, 19, but I think he was 17. But he was ready for a change. He was tired. He was tired. And he made the decision to move out to Iowa where, don't nobody know him and he don't know nobody, like we was talking about the other night. How freeing it is to just be somewhere where you're unknown. And he had made that decision, and before he could get on the damn bus, here comes supposedly T-Roy and Vaughn to fuck up his whole plan. Allegedly. But whoever it was, yeah, Trail Story hits me kind of in the feelings too. It do. Because of the exact reason why you just said. He was trying to get out of there and still end up dying. It's sad, man. It's truly sad.
motherfucking shit off. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I look, Ty Mooner, Buck Mooner, and the rest of the Mooners, the Jado Jump Out gang, and all the rest of it, anybody, any young fellas or whoever y'all hear this shit, man. Look, man, listen, man. Old Uncle Marita wants you to live, man. I don't give a fuck what you done did. I don't give a fuck what you done did in your past. Because I'm pretty sure I feel like a lot of y'all done did shit. So in order, we're gonna have to overlook it. You know what I mean? As best we can, or let it go, or however you want to do it. But I want y'all to live, man. Real talk. I don't even know y'all, but when I see y'all losing y'all lives out there, I get afraid. I get sad. I have children. I feel for the parents that have to go through that shit. And it's a reality for a lot of parents. And it could be any parent, now it could be any parent. Tomorrow, today, right now. I don't want to ever feel that. And I don't want any parent to ever feel that. And I know it's gonna keep happening. But what y'all doing and the way y'all doing it, it's not really that math ain't mathing, man. Like it ain't no reason to the rhyme. You know what I'm saying? It's no sense in this.
Yeah.
Like you got to make it make sense. Like, okay, so y'all into it, right? So the war been going on so long to where y'all just don't like each other because y'all side to have so many losses, so much hurt, so much pain. Y'all side to have so much loss, so much hurt, so much pain. So it's like forever. It's like up forever, right? To the point the way y'all doing is just transferring the pain back and forth to each other. And you are the ones who are involved in this are losing their lives as this goes on. So yeah, you might get you a little bit of what they call it, a momentary satisfaction from somebody else's pain because you done took somebody else's child, a loved one, a family member, a friend. But then that same pain coming back to your loved ones, your family, your friends, when y'all lose somebody on your side, because that's what's happening. This shit been going on for a long time now. Like I mean, I want to believe that y'all smarter than that. Like I don't understand. I'm telling you, see, I promise y'all. When I keep telling y'all this story about when I was at motherfucking church, when I kept going to goddamn funerals, and I would go to the funeral with my friends, for my other friends, my homies, and then the next 6 months I go to another funeral. But now the funeral is for the homies that I went to the other funeral with. They were sitting beside me in the motherfucking pews, smoking weed with me outside the church. When we leave the church, we going to the burial site to bury my dog. Look, hold on, man. Hold up, man. Fuck this shit. Y'all think like, I'm telling y'all this shit be real, cuz. Like real talk. Like I'm saying, like I seen that motherfucking musical chairs start motherfucking what's the name it? I say fuck this shit. I know they might what's the name it because they got some music in it, but fuck it. This me going to the funeral of my homeboy. I'm telling you some real shit, y'all. Look. It's real shit. I keep telling y'all. You see us, we sad in the motherfucker.
Yep, that's how a typical funeral look in the hood.
It was his brother. See, I'm a dog. Give me the bitch word, nigga. See us we going to the burial site. You know how many times I done sung that fucking song?
Man, you.
I tell
Yep.
you, that shit is sad, dog. I don't give a fuck. I don't know how y'all want to feel like that. I don't never want to feel like that no more. For real, dog. G shit, dog. Like I keep trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all be tripping, man. For real, dog. I got tired of that shit, dog. I got tired of that shit. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I knew eventually it was gonna be me, dog. What's up, Eddie? Eventually it was gonna be me. Like, nah, man. Hell no. I got to do something. I got to move around something. I got to try to switch this shit up or something. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, bro. And I got children, man. I love being here with my kids. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love being able to fish with my son or go to the mall with my daughter or you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I won't get that man, listen, my kid, listen, let me tell y'all something. I enjoy your kids whatever age they at. You know, they be like 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. It's all great ages. It's all great ages. That's one of the regrets that I have with not being able to be in my last baby boy life because I was definitely in my older children's life. But now that I got grown children, you know, I'm 43. My daughter's 21, finna be 22. My son's 19, finna be 20. Oh, nigga, this it's fun and a motherfucker hanging with your children. I
Oh
swear
yeah.
to God.
Oh yeah.
Man, look, man, we be hanging out. Boy, I'm talking about laughing, cracking, joking, all type of shit, man. They pull up on me with their cars and shit. I'm telling you, man. I'm glad I lived to see this age to be able to enjoy this part of life, you know, with my children. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, man, I just want these people to live. I swear to God, see, on some real shit, real shit. I don't even know these niggas. I don't know these niggas. So I don't have to feel a way. But I do because they somebody babies.
Yeah.
These are somebody babies, man. Look at these niggas. Look at these niggas right here. These niggas on the screen. I don't know them. But these are somebody babies. All of these niggas. These just 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 6 years ago, these motherfuckers was having to walk to the bus stop. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I know they look big now, but these kids is young. Them motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Like they would say somebody babies, man. And they getting their brains blowed out. They blowing other kids' brains out. They killing the little girl. We just watched the video with the little girl getting murdered in the hotel. Throwing your life away and ending somebody else's life. Damn.
Yeah. It's absolutely mind-boggling. You know, it really is. And it's just like you just feel so helpless. You know, at least I do. I can't speak for nobody else. I just feel helpless, even when you try to help and they still end up where they die. You know, you just feel helpless. I've definitely been in that position, and it was nothing I could do to change the outcome of that situation. As much as I tried, as much as I did, no matter how hard I tried, nothing changed the outcome. And it just feels like everything you say and everything you do is in vain. But there's always that one somewhere in the corner that's gonna take all of this advice and change their life, and that's what it's all about. If you just reach just one, because you know how many generations and families have been wiped out, you know, because of this war in Chicago and hell everywhere. We hear about, you know, Chirac and the war in Chirac, but shit, it's everywhere. These kids just killing each other needlessly, senselessly, over foolishness, over nothing. And it's just generations of families just been wiped out clean. Because when you kill that 17-year-old, everything that was supposed to be is now gone. And you don't think of how many generations have now been cut off from that family tree by that one person being gone. And then all of the ripple effect of how many people it touches, how many people it affects when that one branch of the tree is gone. You think it's insignificant, but man, that ripple effect is a motherfucker, I'm telling you. And they just don't get how bad it hurts. Not just the friends, but the family. Because you could call these niggas your brothers on the streets or whatever, but I promise you, they're not gonna feel the same pain that your real brother is. They might think they do, but they don't. You know, your boys, your gang members, your roadies, your brothers, as they call each other now with the DDA, they're not gonna feel the same about it when you gone as your family is. Yeah, they gonna be hurt. They might want to spin the being on a nigga real quick, but it's never gonna feel the same as it does for your blood relatives. I promise you.
Same nigga that want to go spin for it. I'm be honest with you. I'm thinking the motherfuckers don't even really be giving a fuck about spinning for you. I think they spin just for the optics of it. You know what I'm saying? Because the same nigga that spin for you, same nigga that ain't gonna see you no motherfucking money, same nigga that gonna fuck your baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Mona Duke. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. I feel like that shit for optics, man. And I'm not saying I know some of these niggas might really be cool with their homeboys, but very few. Very few. A lot of that shit just acts, man. But I feel you, T.
Yeah, it's definitely all an act, in my opinion. You know, they be doing all that shit, and no offense, but you know, they have all these outfits made and put your face on the t-shirt and all that shit, and have your day in the hood, whatever day they want to call it, whoever, you know, like they have Tuka Day and BT Day and all of this other shit. They have all these days in the hood and shit. But outside of that, them motherfuckers ain't really thinking about you. Because it'll be the same motherfucker. Like you said, after you die, 6 months later, here they are hitting up your mom, your baby mama DM trying to fuck her. Because ain't that what happened to Von girl? His baby mama? I want to say it's Kima, the one that's in the military. Who is that? That's Davon Jr. mama.
Yeah, yeah. It happened to D thing too, and it's another one too. It's somebody else. I can't remember which one it is, but it's somebody who go with somebody else, baby mama too. That
Yeah, soon
somebody else
as you
girl too
die, they
that's
fucking your
out of here.
baby mama. Soon as you die, they got your kids calling them daddy now. You know, fuck all that. And this is what you giving up your life for? These are the niggas that you think really got your back? Shit.
Man, let me
I'll
tell you
take.
some real shit that I had to learn, and I realized as a father. First of all, having kids kind of it helped me, and I had kids early. Well, I guess early because I had my first daughter. We had me and my baby mama was stillborn, but I was 18, and then we had my daughter when I was 21, and then we had my son when I was 22, 23, 23. So I had my kids kind of. I guess it was reduced in no time, but I'm saying it slowed me down, and it made me value my life more, and it made me know that I had to be here to help to raise them. Also, I wanted to be able to experience life with them. I wanted to be able to see what they grew into, help them to grow into what they could be, the best that they could be. I wanted to be here for. I had a reason to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah.
got, like so. I realized early on that me not being free or me not being here, it's gonna hurt my children. You know what I'm saying? My children, my oldest children just lost their mama 2 years ago. Listen, I'm telling you no lie, bullshit. You not, nigga. It's not. If it ain't every day, it's every other day. When I go on my daughter Instagram, nigga, She got her mama on that motherfucker. On God, she got on there today. I have never seen so many videos, so many children. My son he on too much posts, but my stepdaughter and my daughter, which they all got the same mama, if not every day, every other day. They got so many videos. I'm talking, they got videos of different things that they was doing with their mama. I'm talking about all type of shit, and they mourn her every day. Now,
Yep.
if you lose your fucking life out here, and she lost her life to sickness, so she, it wasn't, her fault, whatever. But if you losing your life out here to doing some street shit or gang banging or whatever, boy, do you know how detrimental that is to your children? Like I'm saying, or even your family, the people that love you. I'm telling you, that shit could totally throw their whole life off. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with the loss of you. Cause you out here doing some shit. Man, I be home like a motherfucker. I tell you no lie. Look, man, I swear, I swear, man, listen. All you got to do is give me something to eat, a little weed every now and then, and a job, and a car, and the internet. And my children, I'm good. Shit, I swear, I can make lemonade out of lemons, nigga. I promise to God I can. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, life is a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's not a sprint. Don't let nobody fool you to think you got to get out here and do all of this extraordinary, extravagant shit to keep up with the Joneses. No, what you motherfucking gotta do is be out here to help your family to raise your children, to see your grandchildren, to pass down some damn wisdom to the rest of the little ones in your family. You know what I'm saying? To be
Yeah.
a rock, to be a branch, to build something to where you can take to where your children can have some in the future, or at least to have a crib, a house, or something to where all your kids and your grandkids can come to, so you can turn into Big Daddy or Big Papa. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Shit, I'm just saying, dog. Like we losing a lot of them, man. And I told my son this a long time ago. I said, look, man. Well, I told him this about. I told him about school, and I told him about life. I say, listen, me and your mama, we ain't trying to waste, we ain't not finna waste our time loving you, buying you shit, nurturing you with all this for you to throw your motherfucking life away. No, 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 no. We're not gonna do that. We not gonna do that. No, we not doing. I told him that shit early, and he went out bad kid. But when I seen him little shit, I let him know. No, 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 no. We not doing that. No, hell no. You gonna get this shit right here, son. So you know,
No, you're right about that though. You are definitely right about that. And I don't blame you for taking that stance with your kids, Shit. I wish more parents would. That again leads into the conversation we had the other night about where are the parents. They're nowhere doing anything that they should be doing for their kids. They're really not. They letting these damn kids be raised by electronics and themselves. Shit. It's like parents don't raise children anymore. They just warehouse them until they're 18 and then put them out with no fucking skills. That's how this whole adulting shit came about because, oh, I did my laundry today. I'm adulting. Bitch, you have to do your laundry in order to have clean clothes and be out here instead of being out here smelling like mildew. That's just a part of life. That's not fucking adulting. You should have been doing that shit since the time you was 10, 11 years old. What the fuck? What kind of parents you got? Trifling motherfuckers. But, that's the difference. Every generation wants to raise their children to have more comfort and more, material things than we had. But shit, I ain't gonna lie, I had it great growing up. So I can't imagine how I would have spoiled a child if I wanted them to have better than me. Shit. It would have been damn near impossible because my mama did her thing. So instead of teaching them how to cook, clean, how to drive at an early age, because these motherfuckers don't even want to get a driver's license no more. I got cousins in their damn 20s who don't know how to fucking drive a car, Marita. No lie. I have no interest in driving a car. Because either they parents take them everywhere or they get a fucking Uber. I'm like, you're not going to be able to do this shit for life. You know how much money you spending yearly on Ubers? You could have bought a fucking cash car, a nice ass cash car, for the same amount or less and save that damn money. But it's too inconvenient to drive yourself. They want to feel like a fucking passenger princess they whole goddamn life. No, bitch. Driving is an essential part of being an adult. You should have been doing this shit. I've been driving a car on the road since I was 11. We ain't talking about go-karts and doom buggies and dirt bikes and all this other shit that I was driving since I was like 5, 6. Hell, I don't remember not operating a fucking vehicle. Okay? That's how long I've been driving shit. I've been cooking full meals since I was 9 years old. Having them bitches ready once my mama walked in the door. Washing my own clothes since I was about 10. Shit, my best friend will tell you, I could have ran a household by my damn self if I had the money at 13. Because I was driving, I was cooking, I was cleaning, I was managing all the damn kids under me in the family. Like, shit, I could run a house and do that shit well. Pay the bills. My grandfather taught me that shit when I was a kid. These kids don't even know how to write a fucking check nowadays. Yeah, it's not something that you use often, but it's still sometimes you gotta write a fucking check. You should know that. So as parents, what the fuck are you teaching your kids? Not a damn thing. They're spoiled. They're entitled. They think they can do anything. They think that the world owes them something. And then they get out here and realize that the world don't owe you shit.
Fucking
And they don't
thing.
know
I
how
got
to
a homeboy.
accept that.
I got a homeboy, and I ain't trying to talk bad on him, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm just saying how shit play out. He got his son is a little. He around the same age as my son. I think he a little older. I think he maybe 1 year older than my son. But they all play football on the same. They're not on the exact same team, but on the same for the same at the same goddamn organization. Every fucking weekday for a goddamn shit. About 10 years, all of us parents was at the community center because all our children was out there football practicing. I mean, that shit used to be like a fucking party. I'm talking about all the parents, the mamas out there after we done got our work, and all of us out there watching our children practicing all of that shit there, right? So my homeboy, he did his thing in the streets. So but his son grew up with my son. He ended up he could play football really well. And he went to high school, shit like that. He graduated. But I noticed when he graduated, I used to slide through. I see him on the block. So I say, Mike, I say, Mike, what are you doing? He said, Dad, he hustling. I say, he hustling. I say, I'm like, you fucking, like, I remember this little boy was like 5 years old. And then I know his dad, and his daddy real kind of like try to be, he provide for him, and he's strict and shit like that. So I went out. I said, bro, what's up with because we even though that's his son, we all kind of had these kids rolled up together in like one little nest. So we feel like we can say shit. Like, I'm like, hey, bro, what's up with You know what I'm talking about? Like, what we gonna do here? We finna go get him off this corner? What's going on here? He like, oh man, fuck that shit. This and that. I try to tell him this and that there. He got his own here. He don't want to do all this and that there. You know what I mean? Like, hey, he don't want to listen to me, this and that there. All right, cool. I understand that to a certain extent, because sometimes you gotta let them go. Like, man, you can't, when they certain age, you can't keep jumping on them and this and that. They gotta let them go. Make a long story short, they just arrested his ass earlier this earlier this year for a murder. He in jail right now for a murder.
Damn.
For a murder. He ain't 21 years old. I don't think he's 20. But he probably he probably about 20, cause Mike 19. So he might be about 20. He's smaller than my son. And he arrested for a murder. You see what I'm saying?
Damn.
This little boy, I'm telling you, listen, these little boys that they arrested for murder, these are the same little. I'm telling you, no bullshit. I can go up to all these little boys and talk to them how I want to talk to them, and they ain't gonna fuck with me. And not because they ain't like that. It's just because I'm like they uncle to them or something. You know what I'm saying? Like they like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
But when I hear them what they are capable of, that shit be throwing me because I be just remembering when they was sleeping over my house and I had to fucking get up in the morning and fix them all cereal. You know what I'm saying? They 5 years old and they like my son and all this shit. Now they fucking in jail for murder.
That's fucked up.
It's crazy.
That is beyond fucked up.
You got something else you got something you want to look up? See, you want something you want to talk about?
Not particularly. Ain't nothing. Oh, did Nicki Minaj? Was she released?
She got released. She got released
Okay.
that same day. I think she canceled the show though. She had a show
Okay.
and I think don't make me lie. One of them got them little parts of Europe over there, and
Mhm.
she ended up canceling the show. But yeah, they let her out. She paid a fine.
Okay. Oh, since we talking about shit with parenting and shit, man, let me tell you, every now and then you go down these rabbit holes on YouTube that you just don't intend to go down, right? So I watch some of the mommy vloggers every now and then, and it led me to this bitch named Shanika Grant. When I tell you that's the most trifling parent I've ever seen, she's the most trifling parent I've ever seen. She has 10 children ranging from age 20 to 2. And when I tell you, she does
Yeah,
nothing
what's
for
her
her.
name? We finna pull up. Fuck it. We finna hang out. Goddamn it. What's her name? Spell her name.
Shanika. Grant. Grant. When I tell you she's one of the most trifling mamas I've ever seen, that's her ass right there. And when she cook, oh my God, when she cooks, the shit is ridiculous. Actually, the second video, watch the second one, because that'll tell you everything you need to know about her ass without giving her a view. Because I don't want to give the bitch no more money to make and use on herself versus her fucking kids. Because she trifling as a motherfucker. Yeah, that video right there. And it'll tell you everything you need to know about little Miss Independent Nika ass.
This internet's driving me fucking crazy, dog. Like literally, dog. Like for real. Wow. This is what they don't want to see. This is what they don't want to see. Oh, well, we're not going to give her fucking kids back. What the fuck do you want from me? What do you want from me?
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't ran across me before, hey, I go by Didi. Before I jump right into the video, I just have to thank y'all real quick for showing my very first video so much love. I was not expecting all that. Second off, a lot of y'all was asking me how did I grow my channel so fast, and I really don't have one answer for that, but I can definitely make a video if that's something y'all would be interested in. So let me know down in the comments below if you would like to see that. A lot of y'all was asking about my outfit in that first video, and y'all probably be asking about this one. If y'all like these, y'all have to check out my brand Bali. Now, I haven't released anything yet, but these are from my vendors, so you might see them in the future. So I would definitely follow my Instagram right here, and I'll have a link in the bio as well. And if you haven't watched my first video, yeah, I'm gonna have that link probably right here.
I can respect it. She got a little shit going on, but that goddamn finger getting on my nerves. She's swinging that motherfucker.
Ain't she though?
Yeah, she's swinging that goddamn finger. That hand, she's swinging that motherfucker. But I see she making a way. She got 66,000 subscribers.
And she just started.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not making this video to bash anybody. We're all human at the end of the day, and I'm not nobody to judge anybody. I'm simply the messenger. And this video do involve children, so please, especially no bashing of the babies. It's not their fault at all. As y'all can see, this video is going to be about Shanika Grant, who can be found online as Independent Nika or Nika. Now, I found Nika about a year ago scrolling on TikTok Live. I joined her live, and she was just in the kitchen cooking, but the kids was real loud, hectic, screaming. And the way the comments was looking, I knew it was a deeper story behind her. And y'all know me, I did my little research, and I found out she had a Reddit page as well. And I found some kind of disturbing things in there I feel like a lot of people need to know. especially if you're financially supporting her or just supporting her, period. So let's go ahead and get into her backstory real quick so we can really see who Shanika Grant is. Shanika Grant was born October 15, 1984 in Sumter, North Carolina. According to her many 5-minute long documentaries on YouTube and her books on Amazon, she was raised by her grandmother because her biological mother abandoned her because she was dark skinned.
Childhood
black,
trauma.
call me ugly, treated me like I was an outsider, never treated me like a human being, never treated me like a child that came out of her body, out of her womb.
According to Nika, her grandmother told her that her mother set her trailer on fire, left Nika inside, took her siblings, and basically left Nika inside to die. She also claimed she was abused by her mother and her grandmother, even saying she had to sleep on the laundry room floor.
Here I am being abandoned down in the laundry room, on the floor, in a laundry room. Every day I come home from school, I'm in the laundry room on a hard-ass floor, sleeping on the floor in the laundry room with a washing machine and a dryer and a freezer right there, laying there like I'm a slave. And then we talked to the principal what was going on. And we already kept saying my grandma gonna kill us when we get home. We don't want to go home. But we want to get on the bus going home. When we got home, the DSS worker knocked on the door. They came to the door. My grandma opened the door. My grandma said, there's no physical evidence going on in this household, blah, blah, blah. They make us took off our shirt and look, make sure no bruises was on us, and they left. When they left, my grandma told us up.
She also speaks on her uncle, who she describes as really crazy and disrespectful.
My uncle was the devil. Like, our house was the crazy house. Our house was never the type of house that had peace. It was crazy. Like, he called my grandma B-word, curse her out.
Nika has received some backlash for repeatedly speaking on her brother's trauma involving this uncle on the internet without permission from her brother and just putting his business out there. There are even some claims that her brother has left comments on her Facebook page saying that Nika is lying about her upbringing to the internet and she was really just a wild child that didn't want to listen to anybody.
Hold on, I gotta read that.
I proof of them comments, but I did find some comments that he did. There are even some claims that her brother has left comments on her Facebook page saying that Nika is lying about her upbringing.
Hold on. I know some tried, and the brother supposedly got claiming Nika neck and deleted after the match. He basically said Nika well taken care of. She just don't want to follow the rules. She want to keep sleep around with older men and do whatever she wants and lazy. She just want to be ratchet and dirty, basically, and that she is wrong for speaking on her family that way because she didn't get abused like she constantly says. She need to stop lying and having kids. That's a long story short. Damn, that I always remember seeing. I ain't gonna lie to them. That sounds kind of credible.
Man, when I tell you
No,
the
no.
bitch, she's an
T, I don't mean to
admitted
stop.
liar.
I don't mean to cut you off, but I put these motherfucking these noodles in this goddamn chicken like I told you.
It's good, huh?
That bitch good. Boy, that bitch taste like boy, my mama cooked that bitch. Boy, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. That's my first time cooking that bitch, boy. I was gonna put the rice, but I say, nah, let me try these motherfucking noodles. Woo, baby. That bitch good. But go ahead.
I'm glad you enjoying it, but this
I just tasted. I ain't ate it yet. I just, do a taste test. That bitch done.
okay.
Yeah.
But it's been proven that Nika is a liar because she said it her damn self. She got up there and said, I will lie to get what I want. So, no, but I don't believe a word that comes out of her mouth no more after she done lied. Because I just found her maybe, it's been about 2 months ago that I figured or went down that rabbit hole on YouTube and ended up finding her ass. Baby, she's a hot ass mess, Marita. Keep on watching. I promise you, it gets worse. This
That's
is just the
sad.
beginning. We ain't even got into how she treat her kids. This is just her childhood.
Damn.
Now, I couldn't find no proof of them comments, but I did find some comments that he did leave on her Facebook page criticizing her for having so many kids and putting all her business out on the internet. So I'm going to leave that up for y'all to decide. So as y'all can see, she claims she went through a lot of abuse and trauma in her childhood, but there are some discussions on whether or not Nika is telling the truth about her upbringing because her story really never seems to add up all the way. And Nika is kind of known for getting caught in a lie. One thing viewers caught is how she's always praising her grandma and her uncle that she so-called claims abuse her. So the internet is really never too sure what to believe from Nika. Nika has said she was in special education growing up.
Had me like in special education classes, and I didn't want to be in certain classes that she had me in. I had some type of classes, but you might as well say it was resource classes that she had me in, and I felt like I was bigger than that. I didn't need that stuff, so I decided to drop out of school.
And it's unclear whether or not she graduated from high school, but she claimed she goes to job corps.
When I hit 16 or 17 or something like that, I had decided to call Job Corps. And then I called them and they got me set up and everything. I told my grandma, I said, I'm leaving to go to Job Corps. They pay for everything.
But in another story time, she said she ran away when she was around 16 or 17.
As time went by in life, I got older. I ran away. I went to sell black magazines through the USA.
But either way it goes, she was
My bad, y'all. I gotta get the nigga out.
After Nika has her first child, she moves in with her aunt.
Came back, stayed at my aunt's house. My aunt started getting on my nerves. I packed my bags. My sister came and got me. When I didn't have a place to stay, me and my baby was on the street. So my sister took me in and gave me a place with my first child, which is Naya. My grandma was on her dying bed, and he was at the hospital that day, and I found out I was pregnant with Papa, and I went walking to apply, and I got approved. So I was on my own since I was 19.
So as y'all seen, Nika ends up pregnant again, this time with a boy, and they call him Pop. So now Nika has 2 kids, and she's living in public housing, working 2 part-time jobs. One of her jobs was Popeyes, and this is where she meets a man named Hayward when she's turning 25. So Hayward and Nika begin a relationship and begin to mess around. And according to Nika, Hayward moves himself into her spot with her and her 2 children. According to Hayward, he claims he was fresh out of jail when he started messing with Nika. But either way it goes, real soon Nika ends up pregnant with Hayward's first child, a girl, and they name her Samoria, but they call her Leah. From then on, obviously Hayward and Nika continue their relationship because Nika continues to have children for him. But Nika claims throughout their relationship, Hayward was heavy in the streets and was always cheating on her. Many online believe Hayward and Nika were never really together, but Hayward led Nika on to believe it. So one day, they just chilling in the house or whatever, and Nika gets a call from a girl. We gonna call her B. B is Hayward's childhood friend. Well, Miss B informed Nika that she was pregnant for Hayward and she just had the child. So of course, Nika is obviously hurt, but she still wants to make the relationship work. Before she could even do that, Nika's house ends up getting raided by the police because Hayward was selling drugs out the house. So the police take Nika and Hayward to jail, and DSS takes all 5 kids. So Nika end up getting out, and she get her kids, and she takes out a loan to bond out Hayward. Since they found drugs in the house, Nika loses her Section 8. So now they really struggling to find somewhere.
Yeah, they gotta kick them out now.
Somewhere else to stay, but they're struggling really bad financially, and Nika ends up having her 6th child. But despite all this, Hayward keeps cheating in line, and eventually he packs up his stuff and leaves her and the kids. And later on down the line, he ends up marrying B, the childhood friend that called and told Nika that she was pregnant. So now Nika is left with all the bills and the kids, and she can't afford them by herself. So she ends up having to move out and move into.
Don't feel too sorry for her.
Yeah, I don't feel sorry for him. Just saying, I don't feel sorry for him.
And she starts uploading the footage to YouTube. And she also starts uploading short little videos of her day-to-day life. Her videos gave her viewers a peek into her life. And it wasn't hard to tell by these videos that something was a little off in Nika's household, but we're going to get into that later on in the video. According to Nika, Hayward continued to come see her and fill her head with lies because she does eventually get pregnant with her 7th child.
7?
Nika is still financially struggling to take.
She got 10.
Who keep hunching on this lady?
Even though he was not helping.
That ugly motherfucker that was in that other picture.
Somewhere in the midst of all this, Nika claims her mother calls DSS on her and her kids get took into foster care.
I never known a such thing as DSS until my first time my mother called DSS on me. So my mom called that first time, my kids didn't get taken that time. But the second time, my kids got taken into foster care because the family didn't want to take care of the kids anymore.
Nika falls behind on her bills and she gets evicted from that apartment, but eventually she moves from that area and finds somewhere else to stay. And her and Hayward continue their relationship on the low. She ends up getting her kids back from foster care. Hayward ends up getting a new girlfriend, and Nika has her 10th child, another baby for Hayward. After the birth of her 10th child, Nika's oldest son, Papa, falls into the wrong crowd and he starts getting into drugs. Now, one night he steals Nika's truck and he falls asleep behind the wheel driving it, and he ends up crashing her truck.
I was like, what? Kaya was like, Mama, Papa going with the car. I said, oh, hell no. Papa done snuck the car and gone, bro. Papa, what you been doing?
Oh, no.
You been having fun during them days, ain't it? You went missing. I ain't know where you went at. I had to
That's
get
her
the news
son, T?
recorder, everybody to my house. I had to go to live TV, son.
Now, Papa has said that he was high on drugs during this incident.
I was off Zan, so I ain't really feel it.
Damn, you see how this shit keep perpetuating?
Oh God, I was off of
That's why I
oxygen
wanted to
the other
watch
day, so.
this.
So Nika sent him to go stay with his grandmother. So as of today, Nika has 9 kids living under her roof. So a few months after the birth of her last child, DSS opened up another case on Nika, and the case was placed with Hayward and his girlfriend for a couple months. Around this point in time, Nika started to gain a little bit more followers on social media because people were starting to keep up with her now that she didn't have her kids and she was posting some real unusual videos. Now, the more you watch Nika's video, it's clear to see why she had so many run-ins with DSS. There was obviously clear signs of abuse and neglect in our household, and here she was broadcasting it all to YouTube. It seemed like she posted every small detail and event in her life. Slowly, people began to notice signs that things were not well in her household. One red flag was Nika obviously had a large amount of children, but besides from a few part-time jobs that she held in the past, Nika is currently unemployed and she seems to be content with that. She makes no real effort to get a job, and her oldest daughter, Naya, is the breadwinner of the house.
Okay. So the wing's not hot. It's making me mad. Just eat it. Stop being picky. I paid for it. Huh? Okay.
Now, Naya has held multiple jobs to support her family since she was able to start working. Naya has spoken out on social media about her experiencing depressive thoughts.
I watched this beautiful family over there, and I was like, wow. Wow was all I can really think of, you know. I watched them walk together. I watched how he cared for his daughter. I watched how he made sure she stayed beside him, not close to these waters. I watched the mom. And it just seemed like they have perfect family, you know?
And many believe this is because...
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can relate. I can fucking relate. So, and I had to realize this about myself. I never had my mom and my dad together, so that always was my dream. That not to have my mom and my dad together, but to have uh, a family, to be together with my kids, they mama, always. That always was my dream, just because I didn't have that. Excuse me. And I realized that I used to kind of attach myself to certain women that I shouldn't have attached myself with, but it was just because I wanted a family so goddamn bad. You see what I'm saying? I wanted to find somebody to have a family. I really wasn't never the player type. You know what I mean? I do single shit when I'm single, but I wanted a family. You see what I'm saying? So, and I had to realize, I like, damn, that's because I didn't have one. Same thing like her. That's what she's saying. Now I'm gonna tell you a flip side of that. I bet her mama don't even motherfucking care or even think about these thoughts that she has. The girl probably she probably hold them into herself. You know what I'm saying? Have these thoughts to herself, and that's another thing. That's why we trying to tell people about children, bro. You have to really pay attention to your children. You have to really talk to your children. You have to really let them know that they can tell you how they feel. Teach them to express how they feel. You can still be their parent, you know what I'm saying? But listen to them. Pay attention to them. Pay attention to the things they do. If them grades go to slipping, you done broke up with your baby daddy. And I ain't saying you got to stay with him. I'm just saying, if you done broke with your baby daddy, then the grades go to slipping. Because children, a lot of times when they have the turmoil in the home, their grades go to slipping. I'm just telling you just little subtle things. And I'm just, a lot of shit we do as parents that we don't pay attention to affects these fucking kids going forward. I'm telling you, this is how we get the childhood trauma. You know what I'm saying? I know ain't nobody perfect. You're going to fuck up. You're going to fuck up. I promise you. You're going to fuck up. Ain't no perfect parent. There's no such thing as no perfect parent. But you got to try your best not to inflict no serious childhood trauma on these children that's gonna hinder them or affect them negatively when they grown. And I'm telling you, that's a big, big thing. One thing I'm peeping about this shit, this is very interesting. Thank you, T,
Hmm.
for bringing me aware of this lady. The generational curses, the trauma is just transferring.
Yep.
She whatever, whether it's come from her own mental illness or whatever, but it's still the residual effects are still, and her poor decision making. It's the residual effects are still affecting her children. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I will say this. She said the one girl's a breadwinner. It happens like that. It happens like that. Some of them go. Some of them go. I hate to say it like this. She got 10 children. Some of them gonna make it. Some of them ain't. I'm just keeping it real. Some of them gonna make it. Some of them ain't. I got a cousin that got fucking 10 children. No, she got 11. Her oldest daughter is a motherfucking breadwinner, bro. I swear to God,
Hmm.
this girl got all kind of shit. Decals, uh, nice cars. She trucking company. She work at a she do the dispatch. Oh, matter of fact, she bought a got one of, well, I ain't gonna put her in the video, but she bought a goddamn semi. You know what I'm saying? 2021. Y'all know what that was. I ain't gonna put it in nobody in the game room.
Yeah,
But,
I got you.
right. Know what I'm saying? But the girl, like, from where they came, man, that girl's straight. And that's because she she had to come up in the belly of the beast. Now, her brothers, shit, them niggas right out there. Okay, the same corner what I told you, my homeboy son, Neil,
Hmm.
they all hang together. They
Hmm.
all do the same shit. So,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying?
But that's the plight of the eldest daughter. Typically, the eldest daughter is always going to be responsible for the household and making sure your mama's straight. Like I said before, your mama's backbone. Everything that she can't do, you're expected to do. Um, and I even had that shit put on me too. I'm the eldest daughter. Just because me and my sister are 18 years apart, don't mean that I did. Hell, I'm mama number two when it comes to her. Matter of fact, Mother's Day, she buys me a gift just along with my mama because I raised her ass just like my mama did. It was a joint effort, you know. Um, so yeah, the eldest daughter, we get a lot of shit that the other siblings don't get. It's a lot of responsibility placed upon you. And her eldest daughter, I feel sorry for Naya. I really, really do. Right now she's working two fucking full-time jobs trying to help her mama out. That don't make no damn sense. You work from 7 to 3 or 11 to 7 and then 7 to 3. So the only time she's off is from 3 to 11. You got 8 hours a day to supposedly get sleep, come home, help with your siblings, and have a life in this shit too. Because she's only 20. So how the fuck is she supposed to live her life when she's doing all of this shit? Got two full-time jobs to support her mama and her siblings. She can't have no life, and her mama fully expects this of her. It's sad, but keep on watching the video because it gets worse.
And my sister too. My sister, my mama's daughter. I'm the oldest of my mama kid. Mom got 3 kids. So my sister is under me. She like 3 years under me. And she she got pregnant when she was in high school. So when she had her daughter, she was young, man. I don't know what it is, but she was young though. Anyway, when she had her daughter, and then she had two more boys. Quite a few years after that, quite a few. I can't remember exactly how far apart, but my niece is grown now. She lives out on her own. But the sons, the brother still stay with her brother still stay with my sister. So I say I say this. When my sister always kind of been a single mom. She was all her baby daddies is kind of like they just deadbeats, real talk, just real shit. And I mean, all just side, like they don't even fucking try. Um, so my niece had my sister works a lot though. My sister don't do no drugs, no nothing. Swear to God, she just work and take care of her house and be with her kids. That's it. She's like that. She's dead set on making sure that her kids and her don't need nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because she know they also got. So she worked like 3 jobs. Real talk. So my niece ended up having to take care of the boys, and this went on for years, like years, like maybe 10, 12 years. You know what I'm saying? And I remember she used to tell me, Uncle, I'm tired of taking care of these kids. I'm tired of, you know what I'm saying? But she used to do a good job. Like, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. It used to be like second nature. Like, the boys used to listen to her like they was my fucking mama. I swear to God, like, I swear, then my sister get home, then my sister give the daughter the instructions, and then the daughter just run it down to the kids. Like, cause when I used to visit them, it used to be like crazy because I'd be watching my niece, and she's only 16 at the time, and she'll be telling them, no, you better go do that homework. No, you ain't finna come in. I'm talking about, and she did, she did this 24/7. I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, like, but what happened was, and actually, as soon as she got a chance to move out, she was gone. And the reason why she did that is because it robbed her. It
Mm-hmm.
robbed her. It robbed her. It robbed her of her. It robbed her of her childhood.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And I understand this too. I'm gonna say this. I really feel like I really feel like my sister didn't mean to. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like she just knew she had to, because she wasn't out there fucking around and that. She worked. Like, she's there at 3 jobs now. Like, I'm telling you. I don't think she meant to, but the effect of it was that yeah, you robbed her. You robbed her of her childhood, and that's not her. That's not her job. That's not. She should not. She should not have to do that. But that's just the way life 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 dealt. The hand was dealt, and sometimes we have to do that. We have to make lemonade out of lemons. You know what I'm saying? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
It's definitely unfortunate because I'm definitely a believer that a child should be able to stay a child as long as they can. I wholeheartedly believe that. I don't like when people try to uh make their children do shit grown people do, cuss and shit like that. No, the fuck, man. That's a child. They got their whole life to grow up. Let them be a child. Let them enjoy being a child. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I
Without the
agree.
worries and none of that shit.
I agree. That's why I said, the plight of being the eldest daughter. Hell, even when I was the only child, when my mama needed a bill to be paid, or you know how it used to be back in the day, you can call to make arrangements for your bills and shit. I was the one calling. Hell, matter of fact, I used to call the damn light company so much they thought I was my mama. So when she actually did call, they thought it was fraud. They thought somebody was trying to play. But that's when I say I could run a household at 13. I could. Why? Because had adult responsibilities placed on me.
Hey,
As
that's
opposed
our fault, G.
huh?
We don't know you. You're not that boy lady we've been talking to.
Yeah. They like, because I used to really speak to this one particular lady all the time. So when she called and tried to make the arrangements, they like, who the fuck is this? We don't, this don't sound like Mary Robinson. And she's just like really trying to prove to them people that it was her. I just took the phone. I was like, yeah, that's my daughter. I was trying to teach her how to make arrangements. Oh, okay, Miss Robinson. Well, you can put it back on the phone. We can do it. That was the funniest shit in my life.
No. That's
That was funny as fuck. And I think I was like 12 when that shit happened.
crazy.
But it was cool because by the time I was grown and needed to be out of my or was out on my own, I could do anything. I didn't have to learn how to be an adult. But at the same time, it did rob me of my childhood. I shouldn't have been at home cooking a full meal when I was 9, waiting for my mama to get home. I should have been outside playing. But it is what it is. I think because the eldest tend to be more mature and more serious children, that the parents think that you can pile all this shit on them and it's okay. And it's not. Just because I'm mature or wise beyond my years doesn't mean I'm still not a child. But, you know, I don't complain about my childhood because, I still had it good. I had it great compared to most people I know. I never
Yeah,
had to worry about shit, really.
yeah. Facts.
Once,
Now that I sit here and think about it, I got robbed too. I got robbed too because um with the drug use, my mama got on drugs real bad when I was like 10.
mm-hmm,
It forced me to have to, and I'm the oldest boy of my mama. I'm the oldest child of my mama kid, so I used to have to pay the bills. I used to have to keep the check so she don't spend it. my mom would tell me, say, and she was a nice lady. I'm telling you, my mom was a nice lady, dog. I'm telling you, swear to God, she was. She was non-violent, all type of shit. And when she'll give me the check, and she'll say, look, she'll take some of that, right? she knew, I can laugh about it now, but she was crazy. She'll take some of that, right? And she'll be like, don't give me no money when I come back here. She knows she coming back. She'll be like, when I come back here, I don't care what you do, don't give me no money. All right? I'm like 10, 11, right? So, fuck, I ain't getting no money. Nigga, I swear to God, she go back at that bitch. She want that goddamn money just like that, like she told me. You know what I'm saying? And she was asking me to help to protect her from herself. You know what I'm saying? And I did. I stood in the paint. I don't give a fuck. She would get mad. She would do all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Those temperatures, all type of shit. Sometimes I get whoopings, but I be done cuff that goddamn money. She, you know what I'm saying? Now she never did try to look for the money. You know what I'm saying? But she goddamn so jacked me up a couple times because that she wanted to get high. And then in the
Mm-hmm.
morning when she be, you know what I'm saying, when I end up not giving it to her, she good then, you know what I'm saying? She don't even say nothing about she don't talk about Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde
Mm-hmm.
last night. You know what I'm saying? And I began to understand that, you know what I'm saying? Plus I was kind of big, so relics really didn't hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like it really didn't hurt like that. But it robbed me, it definitely robbed me of my childhood. And if I'm gonna tell you something, really, I'm gonna be honest with you, if you pay attention, excuse me, I think that's why I'm kind of jokey. I'm kind of jokey. More so, I'm 43 years old. I still joke around like a kid sometimes. A lot of times. Why is that? Probably because I got robbed. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not serious. I'm not serious. I'm not that serious at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious
I
when I
have
get
to
pissed
be.
off, but I'm not the stoic, quiet type like like a lot of men are. Like a lot of men are just I ain't like that. And it probably came from motherfucking uh being robbed being a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
No, because I'm the same way. Shit, I like to laugh and have fun and just be free. Shit, I don't like to be serious unless I have to be. Life is serious enough. Why go around with mean mugging and just being so uptight all the time? Shit, enjoy it. But I definitely felt robbed of like my years 18 to 23. Most definitely felt robbed of my young adult years because that's when my sister was born, and I
Yeah.
felt like I had a lot of responsibility that I shouldn't have had. Um, that's why I moved to Indiana. I felt I had to escape. I had to get the fuck away because I was tired. I'm like, I'm not gonna keep raising your kid, and she bad as fuck too. Oh God, no. Because my sister was bad when she was little. Oh my God, Marita, I would want to choke that little heifer, but can't do that. So what am I gonna do? I'm leaving, and I left, and it was for the best. Things worked out the way that God intended because I was able to be there and take care of my grandmother in her last year of life and, return the favor that she took care of me my whole life. I was able to take care of her. I was able to be there with her in her last breath. So I wouldn't have had that any other way because that was my best friend on earth. Uh, and it allowed me to just explore me and learn me, who I was as an adult without my mama breathing down my neck. So when I moved back down here after a couple years, everything was totally different because I was a different person. It was like I can't I can't do like I was doing before because I'm not that person. This shit ain't gonna work for me. I'm willing to help, but this is what it's gonna be. And once we established boundaries, everything was good. You know, everything was good. So yeah, it does rob you of your childhood or your young adult years or whatever. But um, we've reconciled and we've talked about it, and everything is good. But I I don't complain about it because of the type of childhood I had. Once she got here and got firmly established in her career and became a supervisor at her job and was making really good money, I couldn't complain about shit. You know what I mean? Like I had life easy. So if I had to cook dinner when I came in from school, so be it. I'm thankful that I got a refrigerator full of food to be able to cook. You know, and that's it. So I'm not gonna complain about having to clean up. I'm glad I can clean up. Shit, this condo nice as a motherfucker. Yeah, I want to keep it clean because shit, most of the people I know ain't living like this. So I wasn't gonna complain about the shit that I had to do because I had such a good life. I don't know very many black people who got brand new cars from a single mama. You know what I mean? And all you had to do was keep the gas in the bitch. What? Okay, I can do that. Especially in when did I get that car? At the end of '97. Shit, gas was I think 88 cents a gallon here then. It took me $5 to fill my car up. So fuck yeah, I can do that. So that's why I didn't complain about shit because I did. I had a very comfy, cushy life. So if I gotta help, cool, so be it.
Yeah,
But
I'm with
nah.
you. Yeah, I'm with you. I actually think I don't blame my mama nor my daddy for a motherfucking thing. And some people would, you know what I mean? But I think what I did early on. First of all, my mama oldest son. So no matter what the fuck she did, I'm going to love my motherfucking mama. You know what I mean? Like I'm the oldest boy. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't look at it like my mama need to protect me. I look at it like I need to protect my mama. So it never I never blamed her. I went to school. I understand. I was around when they had Dare and you know what I mean, all this shit right there. So I lived through the crack era and shit like that. So I understood that early on that it was the addiction, and I pay attention. Like I pay attention just like a lot of these parents and daddies and shit out here on Molly's and perks and shit now. That's the crack epidemic of this generation. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
it's pretty much like the Molly, the MDMA, because at first it was like it was supposed to be all cool and yeah, you know what I mean, it's a party drug, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then now you see the motherfuckers moving around like zombies, just like crack, just like the cocaine. It was a party thing. I was like, yeah, everybody's on cocaine in the 80s and then goddamn like 80, 93, 93, 95. Okay, my your mama's on crack, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
That shit that when it
I
coming out.
remember that
And that's
damn
the same
song.
thing like with the Molly. So I understood that early on and I understood that my mom had an addiction. My father, I ain't gonna even tell you no lie, dog. He did a lot of fuck shit. He did not a lot of fuck shit. He just did some shit that you have to fucking be like, get the fuck out of here. Like this nigga do this shit. Like I'm telling you, my dad had us selling dope. Swear to God, nigga. We was on the corner at 15 years old on God, nigga. My dad will front you. My daddy, you hear what I say? He would front you. His children. His fucking children. My daddy was a big dog. And my daddy was like fucking bitch, he was like Pinky on goddamn Friday. You got my money? Swear to God, nigga. Hey, look, he had a lot of respect though. He had a lot of respect. He always had money, always had cars, he had a Jerry curl, all type of shit. My daddy would front us motherfucking front. Do you hear what I say now? I said front. I ain't kill the motherfucking thing.
No,
Front.
I hear you.
My daddy would front us $50 worth of dope. 15 years old. 15, you hear me? I just, crack just hit me, my family hard when I was 10. So from 10 to 15, bitch, I went from living in a nice crib, nice house, my mama ain't on drugs and to from 10 to 15, I'm on the block now. So anyway, my daddy would front us motherfucking $50 dope. If you don't got that motherfucking money, nigga, I swear to God, my daddy gonna run down on you like he don't know you, nigga, on everything, nigga. I remember many days.
Damn.
I remember many days. This is the goddamn truth. My daddy would run down on me on the corner in front of my homeboys, jack me up on the goddamn pole, and say, "You got my motherfucking money?" On God, nigga. On God, nigga. Everybody know this shit about my daddy. And not only that, my homeboys, the other ones, he jacked them up too. If they, he don't. Not only my brothers, they beat them up too. My
Damn.
daddy want his motherfucking money. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? This is my blood daddy, nigga. talk, you better have a motherfucking $50. And my daddy had money, nigga. My daddy had like hundreds of thousands of dollars. But you get your ass jacked up in front of the whole hood. If you come $1 short, that motherfucker, I'm telling you, and this ain't no joke. Anybody from Orlando know my dad motherfucking play by this motherfucking money. I swear to God. Like, and
I
you'll be
am never
like
gonna
amazed. You'll be like, how
complain.
the fuck? Like, you nigga just feel I'm 15. Nigga, listen, this is the goddamn truth. My dad in front of me some dope, right? He motherfucking, I end up getting caught with the dope. Went to juvenile. They took me to juvenile, right? When they took me to juvenile, I got found guilty. You know what I mean? I went to trial, I got found guilty. So they called my daddy in there and asked him what do they recommend the punishment is, right? So he come up in that motherfucker. They asked him, do you think we should give him home detention? Home detention, that's why I'm at home. I'm at home, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then they say, oh, you think we should get in a boot camp? This puss ass nigga said, send him to the boot camp. Nigga, Tanil, I swear to God, one single solitary tear rolled down my motherfucking cheek. I want to tell on that nigga so motherfucking bad. I want to say, he gave me the dope. That nigga right there. Tanil, them people just picked this bitch. Them people just picked me up, handcuffed me, and took me on back to the goddamn thing. I cried like a motherfucker. I said, this pussy ass nigga gave me the dope. They gonna tell these motherfucking people to take me to a boot camp. I didn't go to motherfucking program about that bullshit. I tell you, motherfucker now.
Oh shit.
But he was such a great man, dog. I swear to God, like for all the fuck shit that I'm telling y'all that he did.
God.
I can't tell you no lie, dog. It's crazy for me to say this, but how great of a man he was. Opposite of the bullshit I just said, and the other little bullshit he did. I hate to say it, but how great he was more. It outweighed the bullshit. I swear to God. I swear. And it's funny. It's the shit I just told you some bullshit. That's a bad shit to have your teenage son out there selling dope, risking his life, risking freedom. You know, I think we could have got killed out here. They got that thing. I didn't give a fuck. You might bring the motherfucking $50 back.
God damn.
Nigga, Tanil, I fucked up the dope so I fucked up the money so bad sometimes I would not come home, nigga. Swear to God, hey, my homeboy told girl he coming to check and tell you. I stay over his house. I ain't coming home. I ain't come home. I done fucked up the money. Nigga, my dad looking for me. Hey, when I get on the block, you hear niggas say, yeah, your dad looking for you. You already know. They'll start cracking on me. Hey, boy, you know your dad gonna beat your ass when you get that goddamn money now. And it be dead ass serious. I'm telling you, like my dad motherfucker play about that money, boy. But he was a great man. I'm telling you, he's still here, but like I'm telling you, like my daddy, like everybody loved him, dog. He like royalty, dog. I swear to God, like he always had money. And I'm gonna tell you, he got a good heart too. Anytime somebody get out of jail, I'm talking about anybody. The first place they come, my daddy's house. I'm talking about they ain't gotta be no kin to us. It could be just like friends or some shit like that, like his partners. My daddy gonna give you some money. He gonna give you some money. You can stay at the house. That's why I never liked my dad's house, because that bitch was like, goddamn, anybody can stay there, goddamn it. I swear to God, the door stayed open. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell no, you could never keep nothing. You know what I mean? But he helped a lot of people. He always helped people. He was more like as hard as it is to say, because he held about his money. He was more like a loan shark, really. I mean, he hustled. He hustled now. You know what I'm saying? But he would loan people money too. You know what I'm saying? Like you could get money from him. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. You could. He'll give you some money. But it's gonna be blood on that
just
motherfucker.
had to make sure that you knew whether it was a loan or a gift. Because if that bitch was a loan, it was gonna be a motherfucker when it came time to pay that shit.
Hey, that nigga jacked me up so many goddamn times. I still remember that time that motherfucker had I had to put the motherfucking hands on his ass like Bushwick Bill though when I got big. Over $15. dropping them Fifth Ward bees on them. Hey, look, hey, I never hit my dad a day in his life, dog. I never hit him. My dad never whooped me. My dad never whooped me. He jacked me up. Like,
What the fuck you think getting jacked up is?
I
That's
swear to God,
worse
when I
than a
look at his
whooping.
face, when he wanted them $50, I used to be crying. Because in my mind, I used to be like, I'm your son, I'm your son. And I used to be looking at that nigga goddamn face, and that nigga be looking at me like, nigga, I don't know you. All I know is the motherfucking dead presidents, nigga. You better get my motherfucking money, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Damn.
Hey, look. I swear I never get that time. I'm about 24. About 24, 25. My baby mom, we live across the street. My dad lived on the same street. I think I had to won some money or something. Cause I get lucky every night. I think I won a football pool. I think I won like 1,100, something like that. So my daddy be sitting downstairs with all his little Vietnam buddies and shit. You know what I'm saying? He had a little spot where he sit. He had, one of them. He had a picnic table. You know, the old picnic table. He had a little picnic table. And then every day, I swear to God, he come out the door. He get up by 8, 9 o'clock. He come outside and he sit at his little picnic table. Now when he that's his spot. Now by 9:30, 10, you're gonna start seeing people pull up. You might see police pull up because he cool with police, all that. And they gonna sit there and talk and shit like that. Some of his Vietnam buddies, some crackheads gonna pull up. Some niggas that want to buy some dope gonna pull up. My dad's had a crackhead, the police, everybody sitting right there at the goddamn table. The crackheads want to buy dope badder than a motherfucker. They sitting there talking like they really want to have a conversation.
Yeah.
My dad is sitting there like, bitch, you better not ask for no dope to this motherfucking police leave. Hey, look, funny as fuck. And the police know it's a fucking crackhead, right? You can look at this motherfucker tell it's a crackhead, but ain't nobody saying that. So my dad he's sending the crackhead across the street to get me. The crackhead wake me up. I go downstairs. Cause I always was one of the more. I was a respectful son. Like it was just always in me to respect my dad. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. And he knew that. Like the rest of my sisters and brothers, like they ain't really give a fuck. They was cutthroat. You know what I'm saying? But me, I was more the one that like listen, like yes, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't bring it in myself to disrespect him like that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I come downstairs. So I'm like, what's up? He like, what you got in your pocket? Nah, he got about 8, 9 of his little old ass Vietnam buddies out there. These bitches dressed in army fatigue pants. These bitches ain't fought in 20 years. These bitches sitting up there with their VA hats on and they looking at me. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I could tell they had been talking about me before I got down there, right? So he told me something, what you got in your pocket? I little smoke on face. My dad'll show out on you too now. He'll show out on you. He'll put you on the spot. Now you gotta check him sometime. He can get a little carried away. So I said, what you mean? I said, you need to borrow something? He said, what you got in your pocket? I said, hold on now, hold on. Hey, man, what are you talking about? I said, hey, what you mean what I got in the pocket, man? Like now in my mind, I'm like, I'm a grown man. Now I got a apartment, I got a baby upstairs, I got a girlfriend, I got my own shit now. You trying to little boy me in front of these old ass shell shock. I ain't saying like that, but my mind was mad. You know, early she was doing shit. I say, what you mean what I got in my pocket, man? You need to borrow something? Because anything I got, I'm gonna give it to him. I just want to know what you got in your pocket. So now I see what he's trying to do. He done told these motherfucking Vietnam niggas, I bet he done blow this money. I bet he done blow this money. That's what he done told him, right? So I say, oh, man, I see what this is, man. You tripping, man. Come on, man. I don't know why you on this. Man, you tripping. I said, man, I'm finna go. So I end up walking. I don't go back home. I go to walking through the cut because it's a store right now. I'm finna buy me some blunts. So when I go back home, I'm finna smoke because they done woke me up any motherfucking way. When I go to walking through the cut, I get about 10 feet away from the goddamn park, bitch. I got my back turned to him. I hear my dad and wife say, no, Pico, no. I heard the Vietnam people saying, no. I turn around. When I turn around, this nigga got one of the oldest motherfucking guns I ever seen in my life. This bitch looked like a Daniel Boone gun. I didn't even know this nigga had a motherfucking gun. This nigga say, motherfucker, don't you walk away from me. Like I'm disrespecting him by walking away, nigga. I'm just trying to get the fuck over around you. Hey, look. So me, I swear to God, you see how Forrest Gump was running through the Vietnam with that gun. He was like, I'm going back to get bub. That's how he was looking at me, right? He got real low, and then he started running at me with the gun, like he was really in the motherfucking war. You know what I'm saying? So I got scared. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Some say run, run. Yeah, I said, no, bitch, you cannot run. If you run, he gonna turn back to Vietnam. Cause the number one motherfucking reaction gonna be for him to shoot if I run. I said, I can't run, but I want to run though. I said, no, I ain't gonna run. Hey, I just freeze, right? He run all the way up to me.
Oh
He run all the way up to me. And then when he run up to me, you know how you know how you act like you finna get a whooping, and you kind of brace for a whooping. He take the gun and he had it like he was finna shoot me. He turned it around and he put the barrel in his hand, and
Goddamn.
he finna get ready to hit me with. He's like a baseball bat. I turned my shoulder to the side where he at, so he could hit me on the shoulder. Man, he swung. He hit me on my goddamn shoulder with that bitch. I swear to God, that motherfucking old ass musket just broke into about 5 pieces. All he had was the barrel in his hand. It was like a fall. Listen, I looked at him. He looked at me. I looked on the ground and I seen all the little pieces of wood down there. And I just rose up on like a fetus on his ass. I would have hit his ass with so many motherfucking blows. Beep, 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 beep,
Oh
beep, beep,
shit.
beep, beep, beep. He hit me now time. I seen that look in his eye. He knew he was in motherfucking trouble. He knew he had done. You know he fucked up, don't you? Yeah, you done fucked right. Little 25
Oh
year old
shit.
you done got your motherfucking title,
Oh
nigga.
shit.
Come here. I ain't scared of you no more. Just for all the time you got me up on the floor. For all the motherfucking $50 and motherfucking when you told on me fuck nigga in there with the motherfucking juvenile people. Bitch, I did 6 months for you. Take that. Hey, my brother who just died this year, he come out of
Oh
nowhere.
shit.
No, Lil P, no, because you know my nickname. They gave me that nickname. No, Lil P, don't do it, don't do it, don't kill him, don't kill him.
Oh shit. Oh, my stomach hurt. My fucking
Hey,
stomach hurt.
I ain't had no more problems out of from that
Oh
day on. He never.
oh.
I took that motherfucking title. You know what I'm
Oh.
saying? Hey.
Oh my goddamn stomach hurt. You a fucking fool.
So
Oh
sexy.
shit. I can't fucking breathe. Oh my god. Oh, my stomach hurt. I done laughed too fucking hard. Oh shit. Oh, you a fool. Oh, you are a
God,
fool.
that's a true story. Every fucking part of it. I
Oh.
swear to God, I swear it's just, how I said it happened. Exactly how it happened.
Oh my
I just,
god.
you should have seen his face when that motherfucking gun just, I swear to God, that bitch just disintegrated. All he had was the barrel piece in his hand, like a flute. He knew he couldn't do nothing with that bitch. If I ain't know no better,
Oh.
I think the bullet wasn't no bullet. It was probably one of the all little bullets. Like
Yeah.
a Civil War.
Yeah. It was a fucking pellet. Oh. Oh shit. My goddamn stomach hurt. Oh, I didn't need to be there. You described that shit so perfectly. I swear I saw that shit playing in my head like a fucking play.
I
Oh
thought I was
my
gonna
god.
die until that motherfucking musket broke. God was with me. I swear to God, God was with me. God said, I got more readers today, goddammit. We gonna get some payback for all the
Oh.
days that I laid back. I was like, pussy on his ass. I ain't feel bad at all. I swear to
Oh
God, I
shit.
did. Listen.
Oh shit. That is too damn funny.
Hey.
Oh shit.
I felt like goddamn Russell Crowe on goddamn Gladiator. Spaniard, Spaniard. You know you're not entertained? Is this not why you are here? I stood over his ass.
Oh shit. My
I
goddamn
stood
stomach
over his ass
hurt.
like Muhammad Ali.
Oh. Oh my god. It was a rumble in the jungle with that shit. Oh my god. I can see the fucking gun breaking in my head and imagine the look on his fucking face. Oh my god. Oh my
Hey,
stomach.
hey, to that day I had
Oh.
all the way up to that day I had been the perfect son,
Oh.
dog. I had took all type of shit, got beat up, jacked up, all type of shit. Oh Lord, he said I thought that karma come back for your motherfucking ass. Listen, T, hey look, I'm telling you real shit, boy. See, he fucked up. I'm tell you where he fucked up at. Let me tell y'all some fathers. Let me tell you some real shit now. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Check this shit out now. As a father, it's gonna come a time when your son gonna be able to whoop your ass. So what you need to do, you need to stop the physical shit with your child, with your son, before you lose your motherfucking title. Because once you lose that motherfucking title, you
That's
got to be
it.
quiet from that point on. Y'all, you gonna all you got to do is you ain't gonna be,
You
you
ain't
gotta
gonna
do
be
some
able to say
disjection.
shit.
You ain't gonna
All
be
the
able to throw your weight
respect
around
is
no more.
gone.
Because we all know who's gonna wear the ass whooping if it go down. See what I'm saying? So that's what you do. I can tell you no lie. My son, I got on his ass. The last time I got on his ass, he was like 16, right? I got it, right? He was tussling a little bit, and I had to, you know what I'm saying? I'm way bigger than him, but I got him. He didn't know this. He don't know this, but I could tell by the little strength he had in him. Yeah, that was the last time I'm finna tussle with this little boy because you ain't gonna motherfucking take my title. I took my daddy's title. I Spaniard. You ain't finna get mine, bitch. No, 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 no. You know what I'm saying? So I'm retired now. I
Yeah.
just do a little talking and but all that physical shit with it, I'm not finna do that. You gonna take my motherfucking title.
Oh shit. My damn stomach hurt. Oh my God. I ain't laughed that hard in a long time. Thank you. I needed that damn laugh. For real, for real. Oh shit.
Hey, oh listen, I'm naturally funny like that, bro. I'm telling you, but it be real shit be happening to me. I just be knowing how to laugh about it and put it. But that shit really happened. I swear to God, it's just exactly how I said it. That's exactly how it happened. I swear to God, bro. And the things about it, everybody like the shit. These stories I'm telling you, everybody know these stories. Like where I'm from, everybody know these stories. I'm telling you, my daddy jacked up all my homeboys. The 12, 13, the little kids that was running around there with Oliver Twist, the little orphans. Yeah, my dad had all them selling dope.
Damn. I hope he ain't seen nobody else ass damn juvie like that. Shit.
Motherfucker, he did like that. I'm the only motherfucker. I'm telling you. Like I'm tell you, I swear I remember that. He probably don't even remember. I do. Them people say,
Hell yeah, I know.
what you want to do with him? You want to send him to the home detention, or you want to send him to a boot camp? He looked that white man in the face and said, "Send him to the boot camp." Oh my God. I swear, I'm tell you, he had to see the tear in my eye. He had to see the tear, because that bitch came all the way down my motherfucking cheek. I don't even know where that tear came from. Because I wasn't sad. I wasn't sad up until the bitch nigga said, send him to the boot camp. I'm thinking this nigga, you in front of me the dope. You supposed to be motherfucking Frank Lucas and you know what I mean? You supposed to let your people out. How I'm gonna make more money for you?
You was sitting up there looking like that Indian.
I'm gonna make more money for you if you tell the people in jail.
Wait.
I ain't never. I'm gonna tell you this shit right now. I ain't never been so close to snitching on a nigga till that motherfucking day. I want to snitch on that nigga so bad. I swear to God. Yeah, listen. I want to say that nigga gave me the dope. Bitch, I ain't care if I want the TCO. He's out around your fuck ass.
But wait. You had that one tear coming down your face like the Indian on the commercial back in the day when they was talking about damn polluting the damn environment. I know you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. I tell you all about it when I see you. Them people just politely pick me on. I was having a little jumpsuit on. They just politely told me to get on up, and they put my handcuffs on me and walk me to the back. You know what I'm saying? I was like, look at this shit.
Oh
I swear
no,
to
I
God, I wouldn't
probably
snitch
would
on
have.
that nigga.
I probably would have.
Listen, I'm
I
telling you, I
think
don't know
I
what
would have.
stopped me. I don't know what stopped me. I was the word the nigga, I'm talking about the bitch was at the tip of my tongue. I was gonna snitch on that nigga ass dog.
I think I would have. Fuck that. I'm telling on. I tell people all the time, I am not built to go to jail or prison. I am telling every fucking thing I know. So don't do shit around me that you don't want nobody else to find out about. I'm not built for that shit. I'm telling everything. And then my daddy did me like that. Oh yeah, I'm definitely snitching on you, nigga. Fuck that. Oh shit.
it was my daddy, but it was worse than that. You the bitch that gave me the dope. That's the fucking fucked up part about it, nigga. Okay, so when I was out there standing on the corner selling it for you, you weren't gonna tell the police, yeah, he got dope. You ain't gonna tell them that again. You ain't gonna tell them that, but you'll tell the motherfuckers to take me to a program when you the bitch that put me out there with it.
Yeah.
My daddy was hell, dog. That's why I be liking to tell these people story. Like I be liking to tell my story because you know how people got, they got these stories about these gangster stories and shit about their parents and this. I'm telling you, I got some shit, boy. I'm telling you about that, some motherfucker, boy. Real talk. And the nigga had money though. Like my daddy always had money. My daddy never was broke. Listen, my daddy had every Cadillac they ever made on God. 2-3 times. 2-3 times. My daddy, the only nigga that I know, it's like 2. My daddy, the only nigga I know sold dope all his life and never got caught. My daddy retired from selling drugs. He's
That
fucking
shit
80
does
years old now.
not
My dad had
happen.
a club. He had his own club. I used to go to my daddy club. I used to go to my daddy club in the daytime because the nighttime was a club. I used to go to this club in the daytime when I was like 5, and he'll open the video game like the Pac-Man. He'll open the game. He'll give me 1 quarter, and I could just keep putting the 1 quarter in there play. He had his own club. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he was hell though. He was motherfucking hell.
Yeah, I'm with Eddie shit. I think I would have snitched too, Eddie shit. Fuck all that. In particular, you standing in my face and telling me send me to boot camp. Yeah, nigga, I'm telling it all. Oh shit. Oh, my stomach hurt. Okay. I can't laugh no more.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the live, man. But I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna continue to watch with this lady, man. You know what I mean? Because I think I'm gonna end it on that note right there. That was a good way to end it.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. That was good.
Hey, yeah. Hey, I hope I gave y'all a laugh, man. You know what I mean? I mean, it was, that shit wasn't funny when it was going down. I ain't gonna tell you no motherfucking lie. None of that shit was funny when it was going down. But I guess I guess you find a way to laugh about the shit when you kind of get past it, get over it.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
I'm gonna say this though. That nigga never said nothing to me about that ass whooping he got. I swear to God. Listen, I ended up going upstairs. I ended up going to the stove. Because I had them one then, so I had them bodied him then, so I had to smoke on that Pico pack. I had to smoke on
Right.
my daddy pack. So I went and got me some blood, and I was doing like King Von them. There he go, can't get up, can't get up. Oh, sold him.
Oh shit. Oh, I feel like I done did a damn
On
ab
that my
workout.
daddy pack around that bitch.
Oh shit.
Hey,
Not
look, that fuck nigga told them people on me when I was 15. 10 years later, I took that I got my motherfucking payback. And all he had to do was let me go on to the stove. I wasn't even
right?
fucking with it.
You was trying to be the
Oh,
bigger
I don't
person
know
and
how he
walk
know.
away.
I think he got beside himself. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I got my
Yeah.
own crib up here. I got my lady. I'm hunching every night. I got my kids. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Leave me alone now.
Right. I am
Leave
a
that.
whole ass grown man out in these streets. Leave me the fuck alone. I feel you.
Hey, leave me alone now. But
Oh
I love my
shit.
daddy, man. He was a cool dude, man. I swear to God, man. Like, but ever since then, I ain't had no problems.
Yeah. I bet you ain't. Yeah.
He needed that ass whooping. He had to
Mm.
got beside himself. Go get a motherfucking gun. Trying to
Mm-mm.
show out.
Yeah, well, sometimes you gotta whoop a nigga ass, regardless of who
Look,
it
and
is.
that's why I ain't never feel bad about the shit, cause he got a gun. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Like,
cause
I swear to God, T, I was walking, I was gone. That nigga say, motherfucker, don't walk away from me. I think I embarrassed him in front of them dudes when I just walked off from him, and he was so used to me complying. I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? But he's so used to me complying. Like he didn't try my other siblings like that. Because
mm-hmm.
they wasn't as respectful as me. So You know what I'm saying? I think he had done kind of little, you know what I'm saying, used to that. I had to rock him to sleep. I
Yeah.
rocked him to sleep. And then I had to get that my daddy pack. There he go. There he go. Ooh, I was high than a motherfucker. They what say, this ain't OG, this shit that's for real.
Right?
I was on that King Fun.
For real.
There he go. hey, he hit me 9 times today. I swear to God, I hit that nigga about 9 times, boy. I don't think I would want to fight that flawless.
Flawless.
I don't even know. Hey, listen, I beat him so good. I don't even know what I was scared of for so long. I got mad at myself. Damn, you've been scared for all these years for that shit. God damn, your mama beat you worse than that.
But that's how it is, though. When you be scared of the motherfucker, you will beat the fuck out of them because that fear, that adrenaline will have you going and it'll give you the strength of Jesus.
Hey, Eddie, Tennille. Listen, I'm gonna tell you how flawless it was. It came a point when I was punching him that I seen him going down. I seen him going like I seen him right. I could have stopped hitting him. Nigga, I looked him dead in his eye. Punched his head right in the motherfucking nose. He looked like he was saying, "Oh, please help me." No, no. I looked his ass dead in the eye. And just finish him.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
He was like he was begging me with his eyes. Hey,
Please stop.
he had that look in his eyes like a puppy that
Yeah.
was lost. He was looking, he looking at me like this, like his eyes were saying, no, 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 no. You must have forgot, but I ain't, bitch. I had the motherfuckers lay the motherfucking bump for 6 months fucking with you.
Oh shit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That shit is hilarious. Oh, that
Hey, I'm
is
gonna let y'all go,
hilarious.
man. I'm gonna take my ass to sleep. Appreciate you, Neil. You don't want to say that? You want to say no goodbyes today?
Oh, well, what can I say? But that is funny as hell. Thank you for the laugh. I have enjoyed the conversation as usual. See you later, Eddie. And yeah, that's it.
Appreciate that. Thank you. I love you, man. I love you. Have a good evening, man.
I love
Shout
you
out
too.
to
I'll
you,
talk to you
man.
later.
I hope you had a good time, man. You know me. I'm always trying to put on a good show, man. But listen, I'm telling you, everything I tell y'all be fucking true. I swear to God, this is 100% true, man. I promise you. I just know how to make it sound funny, but that shit really did. That shit really happened, dog. I swear to God. All right. Shout out to you, Eddie. Appreciate you. Have a good evening. I'm trying to see shit. I think it's all those. Oh, shout out to Trina Baker. Who else? Shout out Sweet Baby Strawberries. Shout out to Denise. Who else? Who else? I think that's it. Oh, shout out Nate said it. I just had to get the people who was rocking with us a shout out. Fuck that. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right.
The other ones, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, Tanel. I love you. And thank you.
No problem. I love you
All
too.
right.
Love
Good
you too,
night.
Eddie. See you. Good night.
Good night.